I see.
Oh, 6 a.m. and already the boy ain't right.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you want to make sure if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Kalanch, who owns this company, as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well. There with AJ. Good
AJ.
morning,
Hey.
Facebook Friday Live. I hope we've got sound right now because it's the setup's a little different here.
I'm betting we might not.
No, we do. I can hear myself.
All right.
I can hear myself. Morning, Matt Heckert. Golf show was good. Got a
Bought
couple
myself some,
driver head covers.
You did?
Yeah,
I got some used Pro V1s.
nice,
Which
nice.
because I can't afford new Pro V1s.
Right.
Who can at $58 a dozen.
Is that really how much they cost?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Do they really make that big of a difference? I mean, do they make a huge
It's a pretty big difference.
like if you play with that versus like a Kirkland?
They're closer.
Okay.
Yeah. And unless you're in it just depends on, ball speed and, yeah, I mean, it might be 10 yards.
Okay.
But, I mean,
No, probably not for somebody like me.
no. You have to really be, and not that you're bad or anything.
Right.
Club head speed, ball speed. Once you start getting up to, it makes a little bit of a difference.
Right.
There's just little control around the green, spinning it, stopping it. I mean, but those are all things that are, yeah.
Rick Hill, good morning. Colleen
Rick.
Perkins. Man, good morning, everybody. Yeah, we're without Lynn today. Where is she? Oh, she's in
North Carolina.
North Carolina. That's right. She's always taking vacations,
She's
isn't
got
she?
more vacation days than anybody I've ever met.
It's wild. I've never known somebody to be.
There's only one
take
other
so many
person
trips.
here at the radio station that has more time off than her.
Oh yeah, who's that?
We'll keep that on the down.
We okay, so we got this. This is a little gift from Rick Allen, creator of Kazubi.
Nice.
It is a
I don't even know, is that a coffee mug?
it's yeah, but like I guess what you do is you just okay. So I got to see how this works. I guess you set it on the thing,
and you wish it hot.
Yeah. Well, I think you plug it in. We've got an outlet in here, right?
I'm sure it's going to knock everything off the air. Probably, but yes.
But yeah, I guess it just I truly don't know how this works. But
I like the move. That is not normally good.
We'll see. But here's what we're trying today. So we have this so that we can have the boiling water because we are going to try some Freezy Foods
Nice,
beef stroganoff.
dude. It's awesome.
Just add what these things are really cool, man. These are like
Yeah.
this is a
That is, they sell those in bulk.
what do they call them? What's the
Uh,
preppers? A prepper's
yeah,
dream,
Yeah. MRE.
right?
That's called meal ready to eat.
Well, this is not an MRE.
It's not.
No, because it's not ready to eat. MRE is like ready, like you open it and eat
I thought
it.
you just add water on.
This is you just add MREs. I think you just open it and eat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're just. Is there an outlet over here?
There's one over here. It's like 10 over here. Is there like a heating thing? He bought that for you?
Well, he's bought several of them for different shows.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have that in a minute.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
Could use
All
that
right,
I could use that in my house.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah. That's a little hint for you, Rick.
Colleen says, "Nice, just fill it up. That's all you gotta do. You fill it up and you plug it in, and then it heats. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's no more boiling on the stove for me.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. How's the week been for you? You've been here by yourself.
It's been terrible.
Lonely in the studio.
Lonely in the studio. I've been doing a lot of video work, so I did not work out one time this week.
Oh no.
Missed all 5
Oh,
days.
boy.
I didn't fast.
Oh
I'm
boy.
probably up 7 pounds.
Oh.
This was a terrible week. Because I was sedentary. I was sitting editing in front of a computer screen, trying to get everything done, and so it just was not great, man. Not a great week. That was an F+ for me.
No, man.
Yeah, and they're doing this by myself and doing all the stuff that comes with this. Taking
That's tough because this is really this is not only is it that takes the two of you, but you actually should have a producer in studio.
Oh my god,
doing all the work that you're doing.
right. And
over
then
there.
on top of that, I delivered crumble cookies on Monday, which is I come out, I got to go to cookies, got to go place. Then I delivered pizza yesterday
Oh man.
to Bonnie Rhodes, actually.
To Bonnie Rhodes.
Yeah,
man.
But
All right.
so I'm doing all this extra stuff because Lynn's, it's fine. She's on vacation. That's good. But it's just so much.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot. So I just was not able to do anything this week. Ugh. Did Colleen Perkins get that for you?
She did not.
How does she know so much about this?
I don't know. Colleen, how do you know so much
She's
about
like
all
some
this?
Sort of a sales rep for this stuff?
I think she sells. She gets a commission off of everyone that sells. She's.
Jeez. It's awesome.
It's what I need. I need some kind of side gig where I can.
Yeah.
I want to be able just to promote something. What do they call that? They call that
Influencer.
well, influencer, but it's like where like you sell it, you give a link, and then they
Yeah, like affiliate marketing.
affiliate marketing.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
word
how
I
you
was
do
looking
it.
for. Well, she owns one,
Oh.
so she's
All
not just the president of the company.
She also uses
She also uses it.
I don't own the company. I just use it. Good. Well, good for you. That's
But I need that. I got to figure something out. I need something that I can sell. And here's the thing is I'm ready to sell out. I'm at the point.
yeah.
I'm at the point where if the price is right,
And it doesn't have to be that right.
it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that right. It just
needs to be
needs to
just
be
in the ballpark.
in the area where they can say, "Hey, we'd like to use your name, image, and likeness
Yeah.
to sell our product." I would say yes.
That'd be
as
nice.
long as you give me.
Well,
What?
so the good news with Lynn being on is you're going to be on the radio a lot today.
Nice. That's
Starting
what I
in
like to hear.
50 seconds.
All right. Am I supposed to say anything?
Yeah, well, then we're just going to talk about
Right.
We'll talk about this nice little crock pot or whatever that thing is.
Wait, what's that called? It's called a fast boil. Chefman fast boil.
I was like the beginning of the year, so I went to the I went to the simulator finally to start practicing a little bit. And I got that little number right there.
Oh, I got a nice blister there.
Oh, nice blister.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. Just see this blister. This is what happens every year.
Oh my gosh. And then just what, calluses over?
And then it'll callus over. But the first, 100 balls of hitting, terrible.
Kevin Pleward, good morning.
That's Nate Smith and World on Fire on K100. It's Lynn and Marco. Lynn off this whole week. So you've been stuck with Marco going solo here. Looks like your weather here from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Today, warm, windy though. Some more wind, 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Boy, those were crazy. It'll be 56 today. This will be the warmest it's been in about 4 months. Very cold wind. So here's the crazy thing. It's going to be 56 today. Tonight, it's going to be very cold, low 25, but with the wind chill, it'll feel like 9. We're going to go from 56 to 9. Tomorrow, cloudy, windy, and 129. So it's a little bit crazy there. It is 30 now here at K100. Your traffic looks pretty decent. Nothing to speak of yet, but if you do see something, you can always give a call or a text at 419-240-1000. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live. Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, joining us live in the studio, and now we're live all over the internet. Pat, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. You talking about those wind gusts, though, man. That's not good for my hair. I don't know how people do it with long hair.
The Jeep. The Jeep really isn't aerodynamic.
It's not. It feels like a box sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna tip over at any moment.
Yeah. So it was crazy. I heard it howling out there, and but it's insane. So, but I will take 56.
56 until it drops down to
9
degrees.
Yeah, with the
Northwest
chill.
Ohio. That's what it is.
And for the next few, I think that this winter has been so brutal with as far as just temps and being cold and whatever. I think it's going to be, you'll have a couple of those days where it's like 60 and sunny, and you'll be like, all right, we're good. And then we're going to get pounded with something snow.
We were teased this week. It was like up to 56 degrees at the
Yeah.
beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It has not been that bad of a winter. It really hasn't.
No.
It's been a pretty
You see
tame.
people's faces downtown, they're just miserable.
Well,
They're
yeah.
like walking around, and their faces are always like, oh, God, it's so cold.
Well, you live in a wind tunnel, too. When you live in downtown, where there's anywhere there was tall buildings, you're going to get those
Oh.
narrow gusts of wind
Yes.
just blowing in your face from every direction.
Oh, gosh, I hate it. All right. Well, yeah, it hasn't been bad as far as that, but, the snow and stuff. So, all right. Well, we got a lot here today on our show. When we got tickets to Monster Trucks, we'll give you those away. We got the Glass City Live, which is that Zach Brown band. And that's going to be good with Luke Grimes. That's Casey from Yellowstone.
Oh, from Yellowstone, yeah.
Dustin Lynch. That's going down at the Toledo's Glass Bowl. So we'll have tickets for that. And Tyler Hubbard, one half of Florida Georgia Line. He's on his own now doing big things. And that's going to be at Centennial Terrace. That's a great place to see a show, by the way.
It's a wonderful place to see a show.
Yeah.
What, you were just there last year. Who'd you go see?
Well, last one was Parmalee. They were so good.
Yeah, Parmalee was great. But they've had some big
They've had
acts there.
big
Eric
ones out
Church
there.
was there back in his beginnings.
Yeah. And that's also where all the you did the pizza.
Oh, Pizza
thing?
Palooza.
Pizza Palooza
Takes place every year. Yeah, it's a great Centennial Terrace.
Yeah.
Lots of fun to be out there.
So we got lots of tickets to give away. Of course, we're live on Facebook. Join us there, doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes as well. But you can follow it all on our Facebook page, YouTube's. Follow the guy in the 419 on the Facebook page or the Marco Nations Facebook page. We're all live there or on the station's page.
You get to
as well.
see behind the show.
Yeah.
You get to see behind the scenes what we actually look like.
Yeah. We just unveiled a coffee pot, which was fun. Not a big co- it was like sort of a
You
water-
did not sell that. We just unveiled a coffee
it was
pot.
insane,
That
guys.
was fun.
It was insane.
It's a hot water heater because we're gonna be trying this freezy foods.
Yeah.
It's
I need to get
incredible.
a pallet of that stuff. You got to talk to your guy for me.
I mean, this is like you gotta tune into Facebook to see what we're doing here and what we're gonna cook up. It's pretty amazing.
We got it all right there. Go to Friday Facebook Live. Check us out. We'll also put a Facebook question on here in a bit. It's Lynn and Marco, guy in the 419. It's Toledo's K100. Good morning. All right.
Crystal Barnes, Kyle Diebert, Kevin Pleward, Cynthia Waite. Everybody's tuning in.
All right. The gang.
The party is happening.
Starting to assemble. All right. Let me get this. I got to do a live read. I'm going to get this thing out of the way.
And Marie Swope, come on.
What? She
Everybody's
never joined her.
on now. This early.
Yeah.
Marie's up early. Kevin Webb, good morning.
Kevin, I hope last week one was good for you with the Home and Garden Show.
All right, hold that thought.
All right.
Hey, what's up? It's Marco for Next Genesis Health. And I'm telling you, if you are looking for some help, they've got it for you. If you're dealing with joint, ligament, muscle discomfort, listen up, because relief is closer than you think. Listen, I was hitting some golf balls at the simulator, trying to get into shape here. Boy, my back, my neck, started hurting. If your knees, hips, shoulders, ankles, Next Genesis Healthcare in Toledo has cutting-edge, non-surgical and narcotic-free rejuvenation therapy program. It's designed just for you. There's no invasive procedures. There's no addictive medications, just real solutions to get you moving again. They actually tailor the program right to you. You can call for a free phone consultation. Just give them a call on their expert team there, 419-873-7223. That's 873-7223. Tell me you heard Marco talking about this on K100. You can visit them on Fremont Pike and Perrysburg. The easiest thing is just to go to nextgenesishealthcare.com to learn more. They can help you with neuropathy. That's not just uncomfortable, but it can lead to serious issues like balance problems, sleepless nights, risk of amputation. You got to act early. That's the key. And Next Genesis Health can help you do that. It's insane, and they will take care of you for real. Next Genesis specializes in advanced non-invasive therapies designed to reduce discomfort, restore function without harmful steroids or long recovery times. NextGenesisHealthcare.com. Check them out. All right.
Hey, Kevin, I'm in agreement with you. No clue why everyone doesn't tune in. Positive vibes. Start the weekend. Right? It's a great way to start the weekend.
Love that. That's a great idea.
And
How do we tell everybody?
You're traveling this weekend, right? Going to see the boy.
Melissa Langdendorfer Tansey is with us. And she's got the record now for the longest amount of letters. I love that about her.
Melissa, are you any relation to a Patrick Tansey, an older gentleman? Let me know. Yeah, Kevin gave away so many tickets last week. Who was it? It was Kathy Purrs was supposed to pick hers up. Didn't I announce last week that tickets are going to be at Will Call? Didn't I say that?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I forgot to say something after last week's show. You're a freaking rat, you son of
What?
and I went through the show before she got here, before our guest last week got here, Andy Roman. So I had to have said it like while a video was playing, because I scrolled through it. I could not find where I said it all, but I said, "Oh, it's awfully suspicious that they had a water main break. Now they've got this hockey thing, right?" To which you and
I
Lynn
was already making that joke.
You and Lynn were like, ha, ha, ha. And then she's here, and you say it to thunderous applause.
Oh, I got big laughs.
And
big laughs.
And I look right at you, and the look.
I was already thinking that before you said it, but here's
my God.
You ever see the Key and Peele skit when they're in class? And I think he's talking about, like, I don't know. He says something about being high, whatever. And Key says it to Peele, and
and then he repeats it.
Yeah, and then everybody in the class laughed. That's exactly how it went.
Yep,
it was perfect.
Yep.
But just so you know, I had that thought, because obviously it's not it should be very easy to make those connections.
Yes.
But I did steal your thought.
Yeah. And you knew you did too, because I showed my wife. I was like, watch. After he says it, there's my face. Now look, you look right at me. Yeah. You knew what you did. Oh, that's hilarious. That's your father-in-law.
Oh, nice.
Patrick J. Tansey.
How do you know Pat?
Pat Tansey and I go way back. Has to be 20 years at least now. I used to teach at this place called the Children's Theater Workshop.
Wow, okay.
And Pat Tansey was kind of the everything man.
Yeah, jack of all trades.
Yeah, he did it all. He helped build he would be in charge of building the sets and making sure that he was, I don't know what his official title was, but he was always there. So good man.
Nice.
See him if you want to see him, you could probably go out to St. Pat's Historic. church. No, he's off and out there. I think that was the last place I saw him.
You know a lot about this guy.
Yeah, he didn't like me very much.
So he's got good taste.
I was a teacher there.
Yeah.
And
how does he not like you? What happened? Or you were ordering him around?
I was a young guy.
Okay, we get it.
And I was, I don't know. I don't really know what I did. I just, other than I was young
Right.
and I didn't take life too seriously at that time,
Yeah. Some say still don't,
but yeah, it's true. That's true.
Sometimes personalities just clash.
Melissa said, yup. I think she's agreeing. Like, yup, he didn't like you. He still doesn't like you very much. But he did come to my wedding. So that was nice.
All right.
We invited him to the wedding.
Is that what you got, this coffee pot?
No. Yeah. Bonnie Rhodes says, thank you again for bringing us pizza yesterday.
Yes, Bonnie, you're very welcome.
Now, how come I haven't received any pizza yet?
Well, you got to just go to K100country.com and sign up. It's free to sign up. The pizza's free. You do nothing.
And you just take it to businesses.
Yeah. And we struggle to find businesses. So
I'm going to sign up so that you guys have to bring pizza to my house.
That would be funny. We would do it.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sign up. You struggle to find business. That's bizarre.
And the caramel cookies. Like, these are free things. All you have to do is go to K100country.com, put your name in and where you work, and we'll bring caramel cookies. Are like, they're not inexpensive. They're great.
Right.
I mean, they're fantastic, but
Yeah.
it's not cheap.
It's
And
not cheap.
Cheers, I mean, a few pizzas they give away. I mean, it's free.
Yeah, it's good pizza.
And people still, like, you would think that thousands of people would sign up. Nobody signs up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Everybody right now, go sign up.
Insane.
It's yeah. Kevin Webb, what are you doing? Sign up. Get some pizza.
He's over there just not doing it. I don't get it.
Well, Melissa, tell your father-in-law that I said hello and give him
Kevin
my best.
says,
I hope he's doing
Kevin,
well.
he says Melissa's one of their drivers or divers.
What?
Yeah.
No
an
kidding.
Instructor.
Wow.
So she knows what the hell she's doing.
Melissa, let's go diving sometime. I want to get back to the one down in Glandorf. Not Glandorf. Gilboa.
The quarry?
Gilboa Quarry. Check.
Where Jason's on there.
It was amazing. Check this out.
Yeah.
I'm out here at Gilboa Quarry down in Gilboa, Ohio. I had to come back. I came down here when I was down in Putnam County making those videos, and I had to come back. And thankfully, Kevin Webb was the one who got me out here. It's a good day for a swim, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Absolutely.
Be a little chilly, not too bad. All right. I'm suited up. Look like a knight. Let's go dive in some cold water.
love that one, man, from Eli Youngban. It's a K100. Linda Marco, your sports report here, brought to you by Zavotski's Custom Meats and Deli. High school basketball tournament action last night. In boys action, Genoa, Liberty Center, Archibald, all winners. Girls included Patrick Henry and Danbury. High school hockey this weekend. A trip to the Frozen Four in Columbus will be on the line when St. Francis and Northview face off again tomorrow, 12 noon, the Slater Family Ice Arena in BG. St. Francis is ranked number 1 in the state. Northview, number 7. NHL action last night saw the Blue Jackets top the Red Wings 5-2. College basketball, a little buzzer beater, 3-pointer from Murray Burnett gives the 15th ranked Wolverines a win over Rutgers. So congratulations to them. NFL Combine continues in Indianapolis. We got to look at UT's Darius Alexander yesterday. He continues his workouts today. We should get to see UT's Maxon Hook and BGSU's standout tight end Harold Fannin Jr. All doing well at the Combine. So good for them. And that is your sports report. Let's get to some fun in the 419. Nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let us know what's happening this weekend.
I'll tell you what, if you are a wine connoisseur, you're a fan of wine,
Yeah,
you want to go to the Glass City Wine Festival taking place this weekend. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, all kinds of different times. They have different sessions you go through. They're going to have dozens of wines to sample from vendors from all over the area. Great opportunity. Try some new wine. But the big event really is this Sunday, and that is, do you know it?
this Sunday, no.
This Sunday, of course, is Acoustics for
Oh, yeah,
Autism.
of course I know. I was just talking to them on yesterday or the day before.
The largest free music festival.
Oh, it's huge.
It's so, I mean, so many bands lined up. What do they have? Something in the area of like 6 different stages, every hour a different act going on stage. So you do the math. Starts as early as 12 o'clock. You can get in there. Make sure, there's different places that you can park, but just walk around. Make sure you go to their the Project IM Facebook page. You can download the map of where everybody's going to be and the times that everybody's going to be there. It's just, it's a fun time.
It's big.
I'll be out there with the wife, of course, and we'll be having a great time. The other thing next week, a couple of great things that are going on, skipping ahead just to make sure you mark your calendar for next week is the beer collectible show. So if you're a fan of Breweriana items like, old beer bottles or, different chalks and things like
bar
that.
Taps and stuff
Yeah. Tons of vendors. They come, they bring their stuff. You can buy it for real cheap. Neon lights.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love those.
Oh yeah.
Grab me a couple of those.
It's really, really cool. I'll grab you a couple of them. And then also, if you want something fun to do with the kids, take them to go see Shrek the Musical happening next weekend. That's at Lawrence University. It's not the junior version. It's the full version.
It's the real deal.
It's the 20th anniversary of the Sylvania Arts Youth. They're going to be putting that on. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Love that. All right, you can get to our Facebook page here. We'll put some of this stuff out there so you know what's going on here on K100.
Here is a little sneak peek of Shrek the Musical.
I was able to come in and get a sneak peek at the Sylvania Arts Youth production of Shrek the Musical. This is their 20th season. Really excited. Let's go check it out.
Shrek! Shrek! Wait a minute, look, it's just like in the book. They're fighting over me, like it's meant to be. Now my tower in the sky, slay a dragon and goodbye. Oh my god, we're gonna die! Get back! I'm gonna love you forever.
Hi, my name is Luke Salika, and I am playing Donkey in Shrek the Musical.
My name is Maddie Hubley, and I'm playing Fiona.
My name is Chad Stallsworth, and I'm playing Shrek.
It's our first full-length production as a Sylvania Arts Youth Theater. This show is March 7th, 8th, and 9th. The 7th and the 8th at 7 o'clock, and the 9th at 2 o'clock at the Franciscan Center at Lawrence University.
And you better be there.
Let's come back a little later, okay?
There you go. Shrek the Musical. Take your kids. It'll be a fun one. This is going to be a lot of fun to go see. I can tell you how hard these kids, thank you, sir, how hard these kids have been working on this. Two of my kids are in the show, and it is tough. Patrick, we met at Mommy Rotary. Melissa, I apologize. I'm not seeing your, because I can't see your
Pat
face.
is not great with remembering people.
I'm terrible with remembering people.
But
Oh, there's your face. Now I brought it up there.
there she is.
Oh, yes. Yo, yeah. No, I'm terrible. I don't remember my kids' names half the time.
We got like 80 of them.
Melissa, where's the next dive that you're going to? What's the next trip you're taking?
Yeah.
I would love to know that.
Through Melissa.
Larry Russell. He's tuning in right now.
Nice.
All right. I feel like we need some good would you rathers today.
Some good would you rathers?
Yeah.
All right. I like that. Or some creative. I've had a little list of.
Diving or skydiving? That'd be a good one.
Whew, man.
Would you rather go diving or I know what my answer is, obviously.
You've done both?
No. I don't know if I could go skydiving.
Really? You're afraid of heights, aren't
Not so much heights. I'm afraid of hitting the ground.
you?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, you could. I'm telling you what I would be afraid. Like I would love to go scuba diving, but I'm telling you, man, I don't know what happened when I got maybe to it. Because I used to be, man, who cares about this? Could happen, that could happen. But I could just see myself being in the water, murky, looking off into the distance, and just seeing and then all of a sudden, at 10 feet from you is a great white shark. Like, I mean, I would freak the F out.
It was, when I was down in Curacao diving down there, and you're looking at all the reef and everything.
See, that's all beautiful.
Right.
Until
But you turn, but if you turn this way and you look, and it just got deeper and deeper and deeper blue.
Yeah.
Like the further you could look, like as far as you can see, it's like, I don't know what's out there.
Exactly. The thing is,
there's-
so when you go into the sea, you're entering in somebody else's realm.
Oh yeah.
You are not the apex predator in sea. In fact, and it's not even sharks. I mean, orca. I mean, there's thousands of things that could just kill you. In the air, the only things that kill you is the ground. So if you're going with the probability of death, I don't know, man. But in saying that, and the older I've gotten, I just am like not. Maybe when I was 20, jumping out of planes seems fun, but
right.
now I'm like, I'd rather be in my house watching TV. I don't need to be risky. I'm not Evel Knievel. I don't need to be like Chuck Yeager. I don't need to find things out. I'm not pushing the limits. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I just try to make it to work. You know what I mean? Does that seem boring? Maybe that's why I can't get a date. But
I think we should set up a matchmaker thing for you.
Well,
but you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't. Well, you'd want the everything that leads up to it. But by the time it finally came down to the end, you'd be like,
let me tell you something.
I'm good.
You know what I would love to do? And maybe we could do a little bit of it here today. We have a little bit of an audience, but I would love to do, and most of the people that are watching us right now are married in relationships, but there is something fascinating. And I mean, truly, because I'm like a numbers geek, kind of nerdy, and also trends and so I've been single for 3 years. The whole time I've been here. And the dating sites and with what's happening with online dating, dude, there is a fascinating thing happening that is ruining human beings.
yeah.
And it is, when you start diving into what actually is happening, it is shocking, actually.
What's happening?
Well, so this is like a 5-hour conversation. I'll put it to a.
We've got some time. We've got some
nutshell.
time.
So here's what's happening.
Okay.
So the dating pool. There's 330 million Americans. Okay. So just and we're gonna go and I'm also gonna I have to qualify this because I'm not a shallow person at all. But in telling this thing, I have to be shallow. It's like to give people numbers or whatever. That's not how I think, but it's just easier for the conversation.
Okay.
So there's 330 million people in the United States.
Right.
About half of those people are married.
Okay.
So let's go with 150 million.
Okay.
Half of those people are men, half are women. So if you whatever, there's about 75 million people that you could potentially date.
Right.
And obviously, the more you break things down, the less it gets. If you
It
want to
gets
just be in
fewer and
Ohio,
fewer.
but let's just start with 75 million. So the thing that, and again, we're going to talk in major generalities. These are not everybody. You can't say all of everybody or
Right,
everybody.
right.
The general thing from women 25 to 45 is you got to be 6 feet. You got to make $150,000. It's the 666. So you got to be 6 foot, make 6 figures. And I forget what the other one have. Not everybody. But anyway, so here's what happens. So you're in the dating pool with 75 million people, right? You say you got to be 6 feet. Well, that 75 million just went to about 30 million because you're a tall guy. You're not even 6 feet.
I'm not even 6 feet. I'm 5'11". I come up 1 inch short.
Right. Well, and you're close. You're way closer than I am. So there you go. So that's 75 million goes to 35 million, let's say. All right. Well, they got to make 6 figures. Well, that 35 million just went to 10 million. And then the other thing is they have to have a house and a secure job or whatever. And so you keep making these concessions and you get to pull down to about 2.5 to 3% of guys that are hot, 6-pack abs, works out all the time, makes a lot of money, and has everything won. Those 3% of guys, excuse my language, are banging every single girl out there. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're getting swiping right all the time, going out with these. And so what happens when you have a lot of something? Is it worth more or less?
It's worth less.
Yeah. So these few guys have these massive amounts of women, and they're just sleeping with everybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. They're just they're going through these women like crazy. And so these women are like, oh, only guys want to have sex. They don't want to have any relationships. They don't want to do anything. And so they're ruining the thing because I'm an average looking guy. No, I understand where I'm at. I'm not saying this, that, but so the average looking guy doesn't get any play online. Like you would have to, an average looking girl probably gets 50 to 100 a week of people saying, hey, let's go ahead. The average looking guy maybe gets 1 or 2.
Right.
So there's a massive disparity between those two things. And so what's happening is a massive amount of girls are going out with a very tiny amount of guys who are doing these terrible things, really, and don't want any relationship. They don't want to be tied down. And so girls think automatically everybody else is doing. Like you probably have your mom and dad or maybe an aunt and uncle. You ever heard somebody say, oh, when I met your dad, I hated him, but we worked together. And one night we were snowed in and we got a bottle of wine. And I thought he's kind of, and that turned into a relationship.
Right.
That doesn't happen when you're swiping left and right. You're looking nope, looking yes. You're just making judgments. So there is no more of the meet and get to know somebody and get into a relationship over time, which is what the average person needs to be in. So there's this dynamic of women think the online dating sucks because only guys are sending like pictures that are, and they're only doing certain things and they only want to have, so there's just this terrible way of doing business. And because then really the big fault is that nobody speaks face to face anymore.
Right.
Nobody goes out, meets somebody out because not a lot of people don't want to go to the bars, whatever. So there's just this weird dynamic of dating right now that is ruining people's lives.
It's the online dating. It's the online dating. And so what would the solution be then?
That's the thing. Like, I mean,
people don't want to go with
they don't want to go to the bars.
The traditional
and they
place.
don't want to go.
I don't think the bar is the right place to go. I remember having a conversation with my cousin, and she was complaining that she couldn't meet a decent guy out at a bar. And I said, because decent guys aren't going to bars to meet girls.
Yeah, and when they're definitely not online either.
So I think if you want to, ladies, if you want to meet, this is what I'm going to say. This is going to be my soapbox right here. If you want to meet a decent guy, go to church.
Yeah, but I can't pick people up at church. I feel bad.
You don't pick people up at church.
I mean, that just seems like Jesus would be
go
not
there to
excited
pick,
about it.
You don't go there. You don't go there to pick people up.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
That's Dylan Marlowe and Dylan Scott there on K100. A couple of Dylans coming at you. Saw Lynn and Marco. Lynn off. Guy in the Formula 9, Pat McCarty, joining us. We're a spirited conversation live on our Facebook page. Go to any one of our channels, The Marco Nation or Guy in the Formula 9 or K100, and check us out. We're broadcasting live to several different places right now. So you get two different shows here. K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Looks like today warm, windy, though. 50-mile-an-hour wind's going to be happening. That's crazy. But the high will be 56. I think that's the warmest we've been in a while, in a few months. Very cold tonight, though. The complete opposite. It'll be 25, but with the wind chill, it'll feel like 9. Tomorrow, cloudy, windy, and a high near 29. It's 30 right now. As far as traffic is concerned, not too much going on. But if you do see something, you can always call or text us at 419-240-1000. We've got lots to give away here today. It's going to be great. Monster Trucks coming to the Glass City Live. It's going to be, I'm sorry, that's Zach Brown Band. Monster Trucks are going to be at the Huntington Center on March 14th. That's going to be our first set of tickets we're going to give away here in the next 30 minutes. Stand by for your shot to win them here on K100.
Well, I don't know how we could possibly continue to do this show without Lynn. It's just not.
Wow.
You know.
Is she going to be on?
I think she's watching right now. Interesting that she would tune in to watch, but she's not.
Yeah, she's a stalker.
She's just stalking.
She's stalking us.
She could, honestly, she could jump on with us. Actually, anybody could jump on with us.
Well, how would that happen?
Well, they come on the show with us. Remember we did before? We had like Trenton Strickland was on.
Oh yeah.
Remember he jumped
on?
on
But
there?
I don't know if we do that now because Lynn's computer's not. You're saying stuff that we might not be able to do.
Why would we need Lynn's computer?
Well, because we need to hear the sound of the person on there.
That's a valid point.
So I can't do it because over here is so.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's just a crazy.
So wait, okay. I said go to church. All right. Churches, synagogues, whatever it is, are social institutions. They are you go there. You don't go there just for worship. You go there
and worship.
You go to socialize. You go to socialize.
Well, you don't even get to say anything at church. The pastor says everything.
Have you ever been to church?
Yeah.
So yes, during the service, yes, the pastor, but before you go and you talk to, hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Hey, how you doing? And then afterwards, yeah, there's refreshments, there's coffee. You talk to people. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. How's the week been? You know, it's a chance to actually see people face to face, right? Now, as you go more and more, you see people, you meet, you get to know people. Maybe you say, hey, I'm gonna have a few people, or hey, would you ever like to go out to have some lunch sometime? And this is not you're not picking people up at this point. What you're doing is you're getting to know people. So you get to know more people. The more people you get to know, and they get to know you. Oh, Marco is he's single. Well, I actually, the other thing is you have to let people know. Hey, by the way, I am interested in dating.
Dude, that's how are you gonna bring that up? That sounds so weird to say to somebody.
When you bring it up casually. So somebody says, hey, what are your plans? I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go home, probably watch a game or something like that. Dating life's kind of slow right now. But if you know of anybody,
dude, I can tell that you are not on the dating scene.
You put it out there.
You're rusty.
You put it
You're
up.
Very rusty.
You put it out there.
No, because that makes you seem desperate.
It doesn't make you seem desperate. You just say,
desperate.
Hey, by the way, if you know of anybody nice, I'm always looking to meet new people. I'm always. Why can't you say that?
Drum up business.
Why
dude.
can't
You're
you?
like that's a sales pitch.
Why can't you? You could just say, hey, listen, I'm single and ready to mingle.
That's so dumb. You can't
Don't
even
say that. Don't
with
say
a
that. But
straight face. You're out of the game. You're rusty, dude. If things ever don't work out with your wife, you're gonna be in serious trouble.
I have no doubt about that.
It's crazy.
I'd fall apart.
It just is a nutty thing. It's crazy. I mean, it's hard to. I'm telling you, that's what's going on, man. There's a dynamic where, and then I didn't get to the point. So what's happening is these guys, these 2 or 5% of the guys that are literally doing whatever they want online, and so girls now, and here's where it's going to get a little superficial. I love people. I'm not superficial at all, but just for the sake of arguments,
Okay.
if we were categorized by numbers, and
Okay.
yeah, I'm a 5 or whatever it is. So now there's girls that typically would be out a 4 or 5 or 6, and so guys that are probably 7, 8, and 9s, there's so the elevation of men to women are getting way more amounts of play online, and
Right.
so their expectation levels now are way higher than probably what they should be,
Right.
because if you meet somebody out, I mean, there's just everybody knows everybody knows that what league you're in, and I've been out of my league plenty, in the past. I understand that. So those women that are necessarily maybe here are dating guys that are here, and so now they're like, well, I've been with this guy that's a 9. That's where I'm at now, so I'm not even worried about this guy that's a 5. That's way below me. And so this is happening, and so all these guys are out here, and it's like you could just be an average looking guy. You might get 1 or 2 people in a month, whereas girls are getting 400 to 500 people a month.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just nuts. So it's just hard. Online dating is terrible.
You know what I think is crazy is people that are like, they're 18 years old and they're hopping on these dating sites. And it's like, why are you hopping on? You're 18 years old.
Yeah.
You have a chance. You have so many opportunities. I can understand, somebody who's
30.
older, 30s, 40s,
Right.
maybe they're divorced or something, and it's, yeah, where do I meet people? Right.
Right.
But they're 18 years old and they're jumping on these dating sites. It's like, you're not even giving yourself a chance. Give your chance to meet somebody outside of the, oh God, I think about my kids in dating and,
Well, I mean, luckily they
Systems.
still have to go through school. You probably meet somebody at school, or maybe
That's what I'm
an
hoping.
after-school
That's-
program,
yep.
whatever. But I mean, you're right. That's why it's like, why is an 18-year-old? I don't know, man. I just think there's not the dynamic anymore of being able to meet somebody that you're not instantly attracted to, but by looking at them and then getting to know them and then learning to love them. That happens a lot. That
Sure.
way back in the day, that happened all the time. It doesn't happen anymore. There's facets of that. Maybe at work, but you're not even supposed to date workers. So,
I did meet somebody last week at the Pro Home and Garden Show, and she is a somewhat recently divorced woman. And her name is lost on me at the moment. But do you know where she lives? Downtown Toledo.
see, there you go.
So, and I was like, how about that? I said, okay.
See, I think that is actually the key is to have an intermediary. I think having somebody like, hey, I know a guy, like a matchmaker. So maybe like a real life would be in the next 5 or 6 years. That is an occupation where somebody that just knows a lot of people.
I think that's gonna be. I think I'm going to take this up. I was talking to her. I thought, she was like, I don't really know a lot of things that go on in the area, and I said, I have a page that you should follow.
I can cover that.
I know somebody that should follow online. But I thought,
well, how did you meet her?
God, she was one of the vendors down there.
And she just told you she was divorced.
So I was talking to somebody else, and she said, "Oh yeah, this is so and so," and she's like, she doesn't know who you are. She just moved back to the area, and I was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And she was like, "Well, I was living around here, and then got divorced and moved back home, and then came back here because my kids are here." And
so it came up in conversation.
Yes, yeah. It wasn't just hey, are you single?
But that's what you were doing earlier.
You recently divorced?
No,
it's you go and you meet people, and through conversation, people can do. In one conversation, see, in that 1-2 minute conversation, I found out more than I ever wanted to about this woman, right? And so, to be able to say, "Oh, hey,"
but you had to be somewhere to have that conversation. That conversation is never happening online.
Correct. That's never happening online. That's why I'm saying you go to a place like you don't have to go to church, but I'm saying a place like a church is great for that, because as you talk to people, you get to know people, right? They pick up on these cues that, oh, you're single. Oh, okay. And then they're talking to somebody. Hey, there's this guy at church that I see every week. He's single. He's man. You know what? You know what? Next week when I see him, I'll bring it up. I'll mention
See
it.
the
you know.
matchmaker.
I might do this. I might become a matchmaker. That could be my. People send me their. All right, single people out there. I want to do this. I want to start this
There's
right
not
now.
a lot of single people.
Male or female, send them to me right now. You can DM me so you don't have to call them out online. But direct message me on my Facebook page. If you want to set somebody up, if you know somebody, or maybe you are single, or you.
That's what I mean. Maybe there's a website where like friends can recommend. See, that would be better.
Oh, I like that.
See?
Friends recommend. No, see, because things like that, you websites and stuff like that, you get the mass produced, and
Yeah,
then
but
you,
a friend would have to be on there, like, or figure out a way to. There's these like speed dating. I don't know. Those don't really work.
I don't know. I feel like if it's online, people are going to. It's going to turn into another Tinder or what is it? Bubble? Was that one? Bumble.
Yeah, I'm not on that one. I don't do a lot of them.
Trent Strickland says, "You know what's busted? Being caller 9 for concert giveaway when Lynn isn't there."
Yeah, he was actually caller 9 twice,
Oh,
which was fun.
oh, that sucks. But if it happened to anybody, I'm glad it happened to Trent Strickland.
That's terrible, dude.
Oh, hey, look at that. Lynn Casey O'Shea. Good morning, guys. Missing being with you this morning. Oh, Lynn.
Why would she even be? I wouldn't be up at this point.
I know, whenever you're gone. Oh, there she is right there. Now she's a part of the show. Yeah, you're when Lynn and I struggle to get sound operating correctly in here and everything else that we struggle with when you're not here and you're just fast asleep in your bed. You're done.
I am fast asleep. Dude.
There's no Trent says trying to go to Glass City Live. Tell me about this Glass City Live.
Glass City Live is going to be great, dude.
Who's all going to be there? Did you say
Zach Brown Band?
That's pretty awesome. I mean, that's it right there.
I mean, that could just be it.
Yeah.
But then Dustin Lynch, who's
Okay.
also good.
Yep.
And Luke Grimes, who's Casey from
Is he a singer?
yeah, he's a country, and he's from Ohio. I've been saying that a lot. Let me double check that. I'm almost positive he's from Ohio.
When is that taking place? That sounds like a great show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm getting this thing. That is taking place on May 24th. It's coming up.
Oh man.
All right, let me see this Wikipedia page. I'm sure.
Oh, and it's the 7:00 hour already. We are switching things over once again. I want to thank Costa Oil.
Grimes was born in Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. There we go.
Son of a Pentecostal pastor. Talk about church.
There you see.
He graduated from Dayton Christian High School. So there you go.
There you go.
I have been not lying to people.
All right. Coming back for more Facebook Friday Live.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5252 5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
Yeah, give Keith Conch a call. Insurance Solutions by Design.
John Party here on K100. Lynn and Marco, thank you so much, Lynn. Off on a nice plush vacation to the south, just enjoying herself on the beach, lounging. I think
Is she on a beach? I thought she was staying at one of those.
She's like in North Carolina, but
I thought she was staying at like an old plantation.
Maybe.
You know, I can see her with one of those little things. Oh, I do declare. She's
she's
gonna come back with a southern draw.
One of those drinks that has like an umbrella. In
Yes.
Yeah. And one of those big hats. I can totally see that. Wherever it is, it's way better than it is right now because it's like 30 here.
It's going to get a lot colder.
It's going to get way colder. So we'll do that in just a couple minutes. Our show brought to you by A1 Heating and Home Improvement, where quality meets affordability. Let's take a second look at our news here. Here's 13 ABC's Claire Mitchell.
I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. The YMCA of Greater Toledo says the downtown Toledo Y will cease operations in the coming weeks. The Y will be merging with the new Wayman Palmer location on Bancroft, which is a little more than a mile from the downtown location. The Wayman Palmer Y is set to open Wednesday and includes features like an indoor pool and outdoor splash pad. Members can continue to use the downtown location through March 14th. Meanwhile, the Rossford School District is getting a new middle school and at no cost to local taxpayers. Renderings of the building were unveiled this week at a school board committee meeting. The $35 million school off Lime City Road will house grades 4 through 6. Part of the district's funds came from enterprise zone agreements. And new details out of the University of Findlay and Bluffton University. That planned merger between the two will not move forward. The University of Findlay says its board of trustees voted not to move forward with the process, which started nearly a year ago. University leadership says the schools found the length of time and expenses for the merger were deterrents, along with athletics issues. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
Thank you, Claire. K100 Weather from Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now for the rest of today. Warm, windy, though, 50-mile-an-hour winds. Today's high is going to be 56. I'm pretty sure that's the warmest it's been in about 4 months. So good for that, but the winds will be crazy. Very cold tonight, almost complete opposite, low 25, but with that wind chill, it'll feel like 9. Tomorrow, cloudy, windy, and a high of 29. So these big temperature changes happening. That's what happens between winter and coming up in spring here, those big swings. It is 30 right now at K100, and your traffic looks pretty decent. Usual slowdowns, but nothing crazy. But if you do see something, 419-240-1000. That a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Is the Mega Millions really up to 197 million?
All I know is that the lottery is rigged. People in California win it. I mean, there's a whole slew of rabbit holes you can go down to see that people are. I think people are scamming people out of the lottery.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think there's winners that are predetermined.
We had a winner here, but we had a winner here locally.
I think every once in a while they let them go through.
Yeah,
I think
they won pretty big. This was probably back in 2005, maybe. But it's been, obviously 20 years. 20 years. I know, you always dream about it, though. You always dream of coming into money. A great aunt that I never knew I had leaves me her will. Pat Wilson. She's going to leave me money.
She is?
She's going to give me money. Pat Wilson will. Man, but yeah, that's what were we talking about before? Glass City Live? You're talking about Grimes, old Grimy?
I don't think that's his nickname. I don't think Old Grimy is
old Grimy.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. These people are nuts.
What people? What are you said all these? I just came out of nowhere. Oh, these people are nuts. What are you researching over there?
I'd like to tell you, but I don't really. Yeah. So.
Good morning, people that are watching right now.
Good morning.
Appreciate you tuning in. We've got
right now.
We got some people on the old the old guy in the 419X watching right now,
Love it.
as well as the Facebook page, the Fun Bunch podcast. We got a couple people watching on there.
All right.
And of course on the K100 Facebook page. Do me a favor right now. If you're watching on Facebook, give a like and a share, especially that share. That really helps us out.
That's big.
Share it onto your
You
page.
shouldn't have to ask. But...
You know who doesn't share it onto their page ever?
Who?
Lynn Casey O'Shea.
Well, she is busy with a mimosa and sitting on one of those wraparound plantation style porches, watching the workers.
It's going to be a hot one today, Chuck.
She's got one of those lacy.
Yes. The lacy gloves with a little fan. She flips up and,
I do declare.
I do declare. It is.
Yeah,
The heat today is going to get the best of me.
see.
That's Lynn when she comes back.
Yeah. I
Um,
can totally see it, actually.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, you know what? I wonder. I'm gonna take a look here. I don't know if she's on the show every single
Here's
week.
what I don't understand. You're a guy in the 419. You got so many people on Facebook. You have to have a lot of singles. Why don't you have a singles event where you invite 50 single men and 50 single women and just have them mingle and then sell that to a bar for, hey, $500. I'm going to bring in 100 people. We're going to do drinks. We're going to just meet around. I mean, dude, you have this whole platform where you could be the matchmaker of Toledo.
I already said that I was gonna become
but you say a lot of things.
I do say a lot of things. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of irons in the fire. I was told recently that somebody was like, you come up with a lot of plans. You come up with it's like, I know. It's tough. I need like 4 of me to be like, actually, it takes effort.
I mean,
It takes
effort.
it takes more than effort. It takes a lot to.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. And so I'm always great with coming up with ideas. I've got a lot of good ideas.
Yeah,
It's implementing
probably
them.
a lot of them that would make you a lot of money.
Probably. And that's all right. Well, let's do it. How do we set this up? We need see, here's the thing. That's the other thing, is that I feel like a lot of people go, oh yeah, I would come to something like that. And they don't. Getting people to come out to something. I mean, for the beer launch that I had, we had a good number. We probably had close to 40 people come out for that event.
Well, here's the thing.
And the weather was horrible.
I think people want to meet people bad enough to, if there was a scheduled thing for single people only. I mean, other people can come, but I think people would say, okay, you know what? There's going to be a place where, because I don't like going to bars, because at a bar, there's like 80 people in there and maybe 4 are single. And I don't even know who those are. They're with their girl. This is a specific place where 100 single guys are going and 100 single girls are going. So that's like a major, that's a high density area of single people. That would be, so if you were an Uber driver, that would be the surge area.
Right.
So that, I think people would go to that because they're like, well, dude, they're all gathered. Let's see what, you know what I mean?
Unless there's the fear of, all right, what if I show up at this thing and there's like nobody there? Or what if I show up at this thing and it's a bunch of creepy guys
they're
there?
not all going to be your cup of tea. I mean,
Right.
there might be a couple of creepers in there. We don't know, but you would have to like vet some of them.
So how about this? Okay, what if it did take place at a bar though? What if you had it at a bar, but when you came in and you made it? All right. So okay.
Wheels are turning.
Okay. So
you come in, you get a wristband if you're single. You get an orange wristband if you're a single guy. You get a green wristband if you're a single girl. That gives people the opportunity to come up and talk.
Say that again.
So
the wristband. Yeah.
You guys got an orange wristband on. If you're completely single and you want to meet people, you have an orange wristband.
Right.
If you're a girl, you have a green wristband. That means you're open to people coming up.
Well, why not just for guys, if you're single and looking to meet people, then you wear the same color.
Yeah.
You wear the same color. If you could go there as a friend and get the green wristband, and that says, I'm not here to date, but I'm playing wingman for somebody.
Right.
I'm here to help my buddy out.
Right.
And then
I'm taken.
Right. I'm spoken for. I'm not here. Because here's the thing. I got to really be careful how I do this because my wife's going to be like, why are you hosting a singles event?
To make money, because then you can sell the bar. Dude, I'm bringing in 100 people that are be drinking.
Yeah.
That's worth $500. That's better than a band.
Yeah.
They pay bands money to bring people in. That's why bands play.
Yeah.
You're just doing it with singles.
Right.
And your wife can come. She'll be there.
Right.
She knows you're not doing anything. You're the host of it.
I'm going to go there. And my wife's going to be wearing an orange wristband. I'm like, wait a minute. Hang on a second.
Meet some people. Yeah.
She's like, I just want to see what else is out there.
You're doing fun single games. You're doing your game thing. That's your platform.
Right.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
It's big. There's nobody's doing it.
Lynn says, definitely working on my Southern Belle charm while I'm away.
I do declare.
But these they're supposed to be charming there. You sound like let's see. But these Southern ladies are feistier than you know.
Oh,
so
those
be
Southern
warned.
ladies, boy. Bless
Taking
their
a
heart.
lesson from a few of the best. Lynn, why are you up so early?
Yeah, dude. I don't even get up when you guys are on until like noon.
I know. Trent says, I just lost all sound and I've refreshed and viewed both streams. Never mind, guy. Oh, yeah. You got to turn the volume up on your phone.
There's a knob usually next to the speaker. And if you turn that up, Trenton, magic happens.
Oh, and also, how's the wait going, guys? We haven't weighed in yet.
And we will not wait.
We're not going to wait. No, we got to weigh in. We got to do it. Got to do it today.
What?
Yeah, we got to do
We
it.
forgot the scale.
No, it's in the office.
Oh,
Remember? I know my wife's like, when am I getting my scale back?
You didn't tell your wife you took the scale.
No, she knows. She's like, when am I getting that back? I'm like, oh, it'll be
End of April.
yeah, it'll be a while. Tell you what, whether you're looking for a date or you're looking for a job, maybe you know what? Maybe
Dating is a job.
dating is a job. Maybe you should have a resume. How about that?
A dating resume?
Yeah. Like, what if you had a resume that kind of like, hey, this is what if you at these events you had like, here's my resume.
Like
Here's
go
my-
for long walks on the beach.
Yeah, here's my likes, here's my
Ask
interests.
me about the time I was in a,
Here's my job and what I
an
do.
extra in a
and
movie.
here's- yeah, it's that way people can. And it would. The problem is you wouldn't want it to be long. You'd have to have a professional resume writer, right, to make your resume look really good.
Oh, yeah, you
right?
couldn't half-ass it.
No, absolutely not. But that's why you'd want to have somebody if you're looking for maybe not so much in the dating site, but if you're looking for somebody that's in the job site, anybody that's looking to, you have to have a great resume. If you're going to go get a new job, if you want employers to actually look at you, you have to have a great resume. I sat down with a guy by the name of Tom Naylor. He does this. He makes this. Check this out.
I want all my clients to be happy with the resume, but even more so, I want them to get a job.
It's been a while since I've taken a look at my resume. Thought I'd maybe spruce it up a little bit. And that's when I realized I don't know how to make a proper resume. I don't know if I've ever made a proper resume. Fortunately, there are people out there who know how to do things like this, like Tom Naylor.
I have 15 years of experience in resume writing, job development, job placement. I've worked with people that are just getting out of prison all the way up to people that are, making millions of dollars a year. And that's kind of how I got started in the whole thing, 7 years ago, and I'm still going today.
What are some of the common mistakes that people make when building their resume?
Okay, well, I think there's a lot of mistakes. One of them is you only want a resume to go back 10 to 15 years. There's a couple reasons for that. One is it shows just the relevant experience, and two, it hides age. Because no one really cares about what you did 20 years ago. It's kind of one thing that's in the past. And you really, really want to keep it one page because resumes aren't read now. They're not, it's not some guy sitting behind a desk looking at resumes. What employers do is they're using things like Indeed or ZipRecruiter, and they're typing in keywords for whatever job that may be. A lot of office people is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, knowledge of the internet, maybe some knowledge of computer programming, whatever that might be. They're typing in the keywords, not so much sitting there and looking over a resume.
And so you help people figuring out those keywords that employers are looking for.
Yeah, it's the keywords, and it's also the form of the resume. Typically what you want is you want your resume to be like a billboard. You look at it, right? You get the main ideas, and then the thing is what you want that to do is land you in an interview. So you want to keep it simple, you want to keep it to the point, and you want to have it easy to read. And I'll make it real quick and simple. Typically what happens if you come to me and you wanted to do a business, what we would do is sit down and we would write a resume, or I would look at your old resume. We'd go ahead, we'd pick out the relevant points, and typically speaking, it takes 5 to 7 days for me to write a resume. But it's time, like if we were writing a resume, you and I would have to go back and forth. You would tell me what's relevant, I would tell you what's relevant, and then we would kind of meet in the middle, because I want all my clients to be happy with the resume, but even more so, I want them to get a job. So, and I think there's a lot of times there's a difference between the resume that you really like and the resume that's really gonna get you a job.
You have a website.
Yes.
And the website is
buildingaresume.com.
All right, so follow that. It's in the description right now. You can click on it. Give Tom a call. Have a conversation and see if it's a right fit for you. I promise you, if you're looking for a job, you're looking to build a resume, Tom's going to help you out, and he's going to make it right. Tom, thank you so much.
Thanks a bunch.
Great to meet you.
Thank you.
Good timing.
That's crazy. Hey, if you're on Facebook Live, call right now for Monster Truck tickets. That is Co Wetzel here on K100 with Lynn and Marco. Lynn off today. We're live on Facebook, though. Guy in the 419 joining us here this morning. And we are doing that now. So make sure you jump on and say hi to us. Looks like for today and the K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Weather, warm, windy. High near 56, but the wind's going to be 50 miles an hour or so. So be careful if you're out and about. Might blow you away. Very cold tonight, low 25. Wind chill is going to be 9. It's 30 now here at K100. Traffic looks pretty decent as well. So if you do see something, you can always give us a shout here and let us know. 419-240-1000. This is pretty exciting. Coming to the Huntington Center. It's going to be super fun. It's called Monster Jam, March 14th. Yeah. 7 o'clock. It's big. They're going to bring all kinds of monster trucks. They're going to have a family 4-pack of tickets to give away to this thing. This thing runs March 14th, 15th, and 16th at the Huntington Center. They don't bring monster trucks in just for a day.
No.
They bring them in for the weekend.
The whole weekend.
Yeah. Who's your favorite monster truck? Bigfoot back in the day? Gravedigger?
Gravedigger, for sure.
Gravedigger.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
El Toro, Loco. That's a good one. Anyway, if you want to win tickets to this, call us now. We'll take caller 10, 419-240-1000. We'll set you up with 4 tickets for free with Lynn and Marco and Guy in the 409 here on K100.
They whatever happened to that? I mean, they have to obviously break down after a while.
They have like 10 Bigfoots worth.
But yeah, there had to have been. Oh my gosh, I love seeing those things. They're just a gigantic, just rolling over cars. And...
Yeah. K100, you call number 1, try back. K100, you call number 2, try again. K100, you call number 3, try back. K100, you call number 4, keep going. K100, you call number 5, keep trying. K100, you call number 6, keep going. K100, you call number 7, keep trying. K100, you call number 8, keep going. K100, your caller number 9.
Oh, no!
Try back.
No!
Try back.
No!
K100.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, your caller 10.
Hey, let's go.
No way.
Yes, you're going to see some monster trucks. Monster Jam, March 14th, 7 p.m. at the Huntington Center, man.
Oh, that is sweet, man.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
What's your name?
Thanks, Marco.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. What's your name?
Scott.
All right, Scott, you got 4 tickets here, so you can take the whole fam or a few friends and have a good time on us, man, okay?
Daughter, son-in-law, and grandson.
Oh, see, you got it planned already.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hang on 1 second for us, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I always love it when people are like, yeah, that's like, you could tell he was like truly happy about that. Well, we took a trip to the YMCA. So while Marco's getting all this stuff, check out our time at the Y.
Hey, what's up? It's Lynn and Marco and Pat McCarty, Guy in the 419. And of course, we're at the YMCA, Lynn. We're doing our weight loss challenge, and this is a great place to get in shape.
The This Family YMCA up on Dean Road in
Temperance.
Temperance. And I love this one. They're celebrating 20 years already. It's so state of the art. It's so clean. It's so new. It's kind of hard to believe it's been here 20 years.
I love this, especially if you have kids. This is the place to come. They've got slides, they've got rock climbing walls, and they have probably one of the best pools that the YMCA can offer. Not only do they have a pool for laps, but also a great kids.
We have a splash pad area. It is absolutely amazing.
And I see you guys drag me out here because of the pickleball court.
Avery's over there. He's doing lessons now, and he's offered to show us how.
We want to do some weightlifting, right? Which way to the workout facility? That way. Some people go that way.
Do it.
I got you.
You can do it.
Come on, Kat. You got it.
Ooh, Max. Yes, Max.
One of 2 pool areas here at the Francis Family YMCA. You are loving this.
Yeah.
You are picturing your son.
Oh boy, Leslie will be having a ball in here. The pool for families, they have a lap pool over there, so two different pools. But this is a great place to work out and really do everything you need to do in your health.
I love it. I just think, how much fun it would be to spend a cold winter day right up here in this pool with your kids.
It's like more than 80-degree temperature in that water.
Oh, it's
right
perfect.
there.
Well, then why don't we find out?
No!
Your comment.
I don't see any comment. Shelly Mako made a comment.
Right below that.
That's Lynn Casey O'Shea.
Mhm.
Oh, beautiful. Got you.
Text the keyword concerts to 419-240.
Gotta say happy birthday to Carly.
Oh,
happy
Carly.
birthday, Carly. Man, I'm not going to say how old. I'm going to say how wonderful it is. I almost said, how old are you today?
Carly,
How old? What do you think? She's young enough that you can ask that, right?
Oh yeah, she's in
Carly.
her-
She's
in her
got to be
early
what, like
20s.
22 or something.
Yeah, I think so. She used to cut my hair.
Ah.
Then she had a baby,
And then she had a baby,
and then
and then stopped cutting her hair.
yeah, I think actually she wanted to stop cutting my hair, so she had the baby so that she could say that she can't cut my hair.
Have an
anymore.
excuse.
Yeah.
All right, Marco. We might as well just bite the bullet and do it.
Do what?
Step on this scale.
Oh, what? No, dude.
People
No,
want
I
to
can't.
know.
I'm sorry. Mine's out of order.
People want to know.
No, they don't want to know.
Every little bit counts. All right, here we go. Remember last week I was up a lot.
Yeah.
Damn it. 248 is what it says.
Oh, you lost the pound.
248. All right, where's this marker here?
I know I'm up, so let's just get it over with. Let's get all the bacon. That didn't work out. Came off the fast. But you know what? That's not working.
He's making all these excuses. think we should guess Lynn's weight. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Up 4, baby.
Oh, boy.
That's what happens when you go on the diet.
And Lynn is... I think we should we guess?
Yeah, I'll guess 20 pounds.
I'm going to say... Lynn, give us a ballpark here. It's over 100, right? But less than 200, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, people are. My wife is the same though, and I bet I could guess. Irina Martin, good morning. I bet you know what, Lynn, I'm going to write a number up here. Oh, I don't even know. I don't think so. We're going to say, she's on. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because Lynn's on vacation, she's up. Sorry, Lynn, you're up. We're going to say you're up because you're on vacation. You're drinking those southern drinks, probably eating that southern food. It's all in the grease and they cook it all in lard down there. So Lynn's up. We need to put a number, but she's definitely up.
Say, I do declare.
I do declare. I stepped on the scale this morning, and oh my Lord,
See, the
it
scales,
gave me the palpitations.
the scales are different in the South. So
That's right. Right. You can't rely on them.
can't rely on it.
So Lynn, you're up, unfortunately. Marco's up. I'm down.
You are down. Well, you wouldn't have been down 30 minutes ago, but you are down.
I think it helped. So I think maybe that's what we should have done instead of we should have been doing this from the beginning. You get points every time you're down, and then you lose points.
You're going to go to the Stapleford system of golf, basically.
Yeah. So that if you go up, then you lose points. If you go down, you gain points. And
yeah, it's the same. They're called pounds.
Yeah.
Points are pounds.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, because then you're not. Then you could just be down 1 pound, and you'd be like, "I won. I got a point." Like I would win today. Today I won.
That's what we're doing.
Today I won. Last week I lost.
Yeah.
Right. You can have multiple winners
And multiple losers.
and multiple losers. All right, we've got some other great things. I mentioned the beer collectible show. Check out. It really is cool. If you have an opportunity next week, you're looking for something to do, absolutely go to this show. This is the beer collectible show. It's their 50th year doing this.
Wow.
But people from all over, they come and they set up their stuff, and even more people come in to see what they have. They buy stuff. I don't know if there's any trading that goes on. Maybe there is, but it's really cool to look at. Check it out.
K100, Lynn and Marco, your sports report here brought to you by Zabatsky's Custom Meats and Deli. We do appreciate them for doing that. And, man, it is lots of high school sports. This is the time of the year for sure. There were a lot of games on the slate. And let's go with my computer wanting to bring it up, thinking about bringing it up, and not bringing
But
it up.
it's just a slow computer.
It's just
Top-notch computers.
High school basketball tournament in action last night. Boys in action, Genoa, Liberty Center, Archibald, all winners. Girls winners include Patrick Henry and Danbury. High school hockey this weekend. This is big. The trip to the Frozen Four in Columbus is going to be on the line when St. Francis and Northview face off again tomorrow. That's at noon at the Slater Family Ice Arena in Bowling Green. St. Francis is ranked number 1 in the state. Northview number 7. That'll be a good game. Walleye on the road tonight in Cincy, hosting Cincy tomorrow night at the Huntington Center. Puck drops there at 7:15. NHL last night saw the Blue Jackets top the Red Wings 5-2. College basketball buzzer beater 3-pointer from Damari Burnett gave the 15th ranked Wolverines a win over Rutgers. And the NFL Combine is going on in Indianapolis. Lots going on there as we see UT's Darius Alexander yesterday. He continues workouts today, and today we should get a look at UT's Maxon Hook and BGSU's standout tight end Harold Fannin Jr., both at the Combine. And that is your sports report. Let's go to fun in the 419. Nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let us know what's happening this weekend.
No, this weekend we've got the lots of fun with wine. The Glass City Wine Festival taking place this Saturday. So many different times you can go in there. They've got vendors, wine vendors from all over the area. Go in, you get your samples, make sure you get tickets in advance. But the real fun is obviously going to be this Sunday at Acoustics for Autism.
Oh, yeah.
Taking place in Maumee. I've watched this festival grow just from being in one time. I mean, it started out in a bar.
Right.
It started off in one small bar, and it's grown to the point where they have to close the street down so they can have a stage on the street. They've got 6 different stages set up, bands coming on every 45 minutes. So many bands starting at 12 o'clock, going until the wee hours of the night. And yes, I said wee hours of the night. Lots. So you don't want to miss it. Some of the best bands in our area are going to be there this Sunday, all giving money. All the money raised goes to Project I Am. Next week, you want to make sure that you save the dates for 2 really cool things. The Beer Collectible Show put on by Buckeye Beer Chapter. If you're a fan of Breweriana items, chalks and neon lights and all that good stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Go check that out. That's 9 to 2 next Saturday. Then we've also got Shrek the Musical being put on by Sylvania Arts Youth. This is their 20th anniversary show, so it's the full production. Going to be at Lourdes University at the Franciscan Center Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Nice. All right. Well, we have all those up online as well. We're doing Friday Facebook Live. More chances to win. Lots of people have been asking about these tickets to go see Glass City Live. That is a Zach Brown band. That is going to be a great show, and we'll have your tickets in less than 20 minutes from right now. Your shot to win them coming up here on K100.
There we go.
All right.
So speaking of Shrek the Musical, check it out.
I was able to come in and get a sneak peek at the Sylvania Arts Youth production of Shrek the Musical. This is their 20th season. Really excited. Let's go check it out.
Wait a minute, look, it's just like in the book. They're fighting over me, like it's meant to be. Now my tower in the sky, slay a dragon and goodbye. Oh my god, we're gonna die! Get back! I'm gonna love you
Hi, my name is Luke Salika, and I am playing Donkey in Shrek the Musical.
My name is Maddie Hubley, and I'm playing Fiona.
My name is Chad Stallsworth, and I'm playing Shrek.
It's our first full-length production as a Sylvania Arts Youth Theater. This show is March 7th, 8th, and 9th. The 7th and the 8th at 7 o'clock, and the 9th at 2 o'clock at the Franciscan Center at Lourdes University.
And you better be there.
Let's come back a little later, okay?
Problem with so there you go. Check that out. Shrek the Musical. Right. We were just talking about
Who are your kids?
they're
Lord Farquaad?
no. They don't have any principal roles. They're ensemble, but they have small parts. Just small parts in it. There's like something like 70 kids in the show.
Oh my! Who got to be
Huge.
the gingerbread man?
It's huge. I have no
You're
idea.
a monster.
I have no idea. Hey, good morning, Clayton Moore. Mike Levy's watching. Good morning, Mike Levy.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Dude, I can do that entire movie.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
She's
I
married to
heard
the Muffin
rumor that John Lithgow, speaking of Lord Farquaad, John Lithgow is apparently going to be, he was offered the role of Professor Albus Dumbledore in they're taking the Harry Potter books and they're turning him into a
movie? Did they already do that?
Like an HBO, it'll be on like Max, but it'll be like
Live
each
action.
book would be a whole season. So it'd be like
Oh,
8
I
episodes. 8
You know,
1 hour
I've
long
never
episodes.
seen one Harry Potter.
Is that right?
Not even 1 second of a Harry Potter.
Well, that's okay.
How much are tickets? Irina wants to go.
Great question. I don't know. But if you go to Sylvania Arts Youth on Facebook, I bet you could find the tickets
Gwen
right
says
there.
my granddaughter won all 3 of her broom ball games last Friday. She plays again tonight, but it's so late. 2 o'clock in the morning. Who plays that late? You know what broom
2 in the
ball is?
morning?
Isn't broom ball like on the ice?
Yes. It's
Well, dude, who's playing broom ball at 2 in the morning?
when they gotta go on when they're
Ice
the
hockey,
hiking.
I could see it 2 in the morning. I used to do that all the time. But I mean, broom ball, that's like a recreational sport, isn't it?
It's she says it's awful. It sounds awful.
I mean, not watching your granddaughter. You're watching your granddaughter.
Yeah,
She's
that's
amazing.
great. But 2 in the morning, she could be exaggerating
You
a
could
little
do
bit.
broom ball at noon.
Yes.
Like, why are we doing that at 2 o'clock in the morning? That's crazy.
They might have to do it after the hockey game. Like the hockey game's on. Yeah.
I know how hard ice time is. I played hockey ever since I was 5 years old. So we would be in tournaments at like 10 o'clock at night when the ice time's cheaper. But broom ball seems to be like you just play that at school.
No, they have like leagues.
There's
now.
a broom ball league.
Yeah,
And
they
there's
have
teams of
there's
broom
teams.
ballers.
Yeah.
And it's an actual sport.
Yeah.
Well, incorrect.
Kind of like, wow, how about that? So and I think they have to go on after the hockey teams played. So
Well, trust me, I
the
know
hockey
about the
teams
ice
are
time.
done at what 10:30.
I mean, sometimes we had games late as midnight. I mean, you're
Yeah.
because that's during the day they want public skate because that's when they make the money on Saturday and Sunday, and then so at night you start, and then if you got 10 games, there's 2 hours. You're at like 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night playing games.
She says no, she's not exaggerating. It's late. Trust me, I believe you.
Yeah.
Yes, especially if you have to play after the hockey team plays. Then that's
The nice thing about broom ball is you don't have to buy your son or daughter $900 skates, and I'm not joking. The new skates out are $900.
Are they really?
Yeah, the new, obviously the best of the best. But I mean, when I was playing, my skates were $400.
They don't need to be that much. That's what gets me. They don't need to be that much. I mean, really, like you look at the materials and the.
I will
everything.
say this now. Look, I mean, I started skating with my son. I mean, I've been playing my whole life, but he got him probably about 5 years ago into ice hockey, and I bought a pair of $60 skates. And to be honest with you, they were just fine. But I wasn't, stopping. I mean, I'm stopping, but I wasn't playing. But still, So I think you're right. I mean, I think you can get it. I think you can get away with $60.
I think, yeah. Well, no, but I'm saying they're $900 because people will pay $900. They're
Hockey's expensive.
Yeah, they're willing to pay it.
Guess how much sticks are?
I'm gonna guess probably something in the area of like 700.
Yeah, they were about 500 for the graphite. Yeah, it's crazy.
And again,
you could play with a 20, but the sticks are a little different. A $20 stick is not going to be like a $500 stick.
Correct. But why does the $500 stick need to be a $500 stick?
Because people will pay it.
Because people will pay it. Exactly right. That's the thing. Is like it doesn't really need to be that much. It just is that much. They made it that much. Because really the cost of materials is under 100. I guarantee the cost of the materials under $100.
But yeah, trust me, I know there's a huge markup, but that's big. Hockey's big and people will pay.
Opening day. Oh my gosh, we're coming up. This is the end of February, which I'm ecstatic about. But opening day is end of March 28th. I can't wait. I love opening day because it means that we're that much closer to summer.
I mean, does it?
Done with this
like
miserable.
It's still not doing that.
Done with this miserable cold weather. I don't.
See, I've been saying that, and you're like, it's been so nice, guys. I've been laying out.
No. I never said that it's been nice. I said that it hasn't been that bad of a winter. It's not been. Trust me, there have been winters past where it's just been like this is. I remember when I was in college, and I drove over to my parents' house to get something, and my door wouldn't shut because the lock was frozen solid.
Yeah.
And I was just like scrub, like, F this town. I hate this place. I hate this weather. I was so mad. I was like,
yeah,
I was ready just to leave, just to get in my car and just drive south.
Now you get it.
And just
now you get it.
But no,
I'm that way every winter.
Yeah, it sucks. I do. I hate the winter. I don't mind going in November, December, because you got the holidays and everything like that. It's all good. Even January, I'm okay. First month, but by the time we get to February, it's like, okay, I'm done. And then March, it's just like we've been very lucky with Acoustics for Autism for the past several years because it's been great weather. This week it's gonna be like 33 degrees.
Right.
But sunny. Maybe it'll feel better. Maybe it'll feel nicer. But yeah, it's gonna be cold. It'll be cold down there. But Mud Ends opening day, March 28th. Really looking forward to that. Have you been down there for opening day?
No,
I know last
the
year
2 opening days it was the weekend I had my son.
Okay.
So it always seems to land on that day.
So let's see. I'm trying to look up where we could Acoustics for Autism. It's incredible how much that's grown. I sent this to my my good buddy Patrick Kajowski.
Oh, but not your best friend.
He's one of my best friends. He's one of my best friends. Us at 40 looking back at old photos of nights out.
I don't want to change. I like who I am. I like who you are too, but look at that. You know? You don't want to believe this, but that ain't us up there no more. We can't do that the way we did it before. We're changing. We're like turning into regular people.
Oh, the wisdom of Rocky. The wisdom of Rocky. All right. Hey, by the way, if you want to start calling right now, these tickets for Zach Brown Band, we're going to give them away.
Oh, here you go, Trenton.
But you might want to wait a second.
You
gotta be
calling number 9
if
again.
You call now, theoretically, you'll be 1. Oh, love that one from Cole Swindell here on K100 with Lynn and Marco. Thank you very much for hanging out with us each and every day. Got to say happy birthday, 13th birthday to Ariel Boswell. It's a Feel Good Friday, and that is very good. That's from her grandma, Irina Jones Martin. And here's the thing about
well, how about a birthday shout out to Carly, to Lynn's daughter Carly.
Yeah,
it's her birthday too.
Here's the fun thing about Ariel. She doesn't have a birthday today because she is a leap year baby. So
Oh.
theoretically, it would be tomorrow, but that's the first. So Irina says we celebrated today and tomorrow. That's what you do with a leap year birthday. You give them 2 when it's not the leap year.
Correct.
2 days. Happy birthday, Ariel Boswell. You are fantastic and totally loved here. Weather here from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price. Right now, warm, windy today. 50-mile-an-hour wind's going to be happening, but the high will be 56. That'll be the warmest we've been in a while, 3 or 4 months. Very cold tonight. Low 25. Wind chill will feel like 9. Tomorrow, cloudy, windy, and a high near 25. It is 30 right now here at K100. And now is the time to do this.
Don't want to change.
Pair of tickets to Glass City Live, May 24th at the University of Toledo's Glass Bowl, featuring a Zach Brown Band, Dustin Lynch, Luke Grimes, and more. Tickets go on sale later this morning, but you can win them before you can buy them right now. We'll take caller 10 at 419-240-1000. All right.
Call in.
K100, you call number 1, try back. K100, you call number 2, call again. K100, you call number 3, try back. K100, you call number 4, keep going. K100, you call number 5, keep trying. K100, you call number 6, keep on it going. K100, you call number 7, keep trying. K100, your caller number 8, keep going. K100, you are caller number 9.
No!
Right.
Come on.
Try back. K100.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Good morning.
Hey. Hi, good morning.
Hello.
What's your name?
Tara.
What is it?
It's Tara.
Tara, your caller 10.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
You did it.
I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah.
Of course you can say that.
Say whatever we want here. We don't care.
Awesome. This will make sense. The best.
Oh, nice. Zach Brown Band, Dustin Lynch, Luke Grimes, and more all coming to Toledo's Glass Bowl on May 24th. You can't buy tickets yet, but you want them first here on K100.
Oh my gosh, K100, you made my Friday.
Yes. Awesome. Hang on.
I can't wait.
Yeah, you're very welcome, babe. Hang on, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, she gave a great little soundbite there, too.
See,
Look
dude?
at that.
We had good winners today.
We have had good winners
What's
today.
been the only thing not happening? Lynn's not here.
That's it. I think that's it.
Hi, who's this?
I'm going to drink this on my own before I take it back to Lynn and Marco. Oh, yeah. Smoky margarita. You know, just to be on the safe side, I don't think Lynn and Marco would like the smoky margarita either, so I better just drink this one on my own, too. Oh, that's lean rim. new favorite thing. I could eat this all day.
Well, the smell test is a 10. Oh, wow.
So that's just a lot of flavor. And that's what she was saying. That's what Cynthia was saying about the difference between Mexican food and Cuban food. Mexican food has the spice. Cuban food has the flavor.
Right. That's so good.
Well, this is twice that you and I are eating great food. Lynn's nowhere to be seen.
This is so good. I think secretly she doesn't want to gain any weight. So she's avoiding it. I would never order this on my own. It's one of the best fajitas I've ever had in my life.
I would agree with you. I would agree with you. You know, sometimes you go to a place and you'll order fajitas, and it's maybe half of that amount of meat, and the rest is like peppers and onions. Right. Like it's overflowing with peppers and onions. I'm not a huge green pepper fan, so like whenever I get fajitas, I always like pick out the green peppers, and it ends up being like half the dish is gone.
Right. I mean, this is almost entirely meat.
Yeah, this fajita, I honestly, I agree with you. I think it's the best fajita I've ever had.
Yeah.
I can honestly say it's the best fajita I've ever had.
100%.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
And that's some content for you. And it also makes people say, hey, there was a lot of people there. Next time he does one, I'm going.
Right.
Because that's what a lot of people do. They don't fucking.
But there's got to be activities that go on, right? You got to actually have like
some games, maybe. It could
Yeah.
just be or trivia.
contests,
Yeah.
things like that.
Like a family feud would be fun. Guys versus girls, maybe. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
See, now you're cooking.
Got the wheels.
You're
got
cooking with oil.
Cooking with fire now, right?
Dude, Carol Roscoe's also in South Carolina. You should
What?
go see Lynn. She's just in your neighborly area in North Carolina, which I know we know is not even close, but still, you're close. You're way closer than we are to her.
What's the temperature down there, Carol? What do you got?
What's it? I'm gonna say it's 56 degrees right now.
56 right now?
Yeah.
This early in the morning?
Dude, South Carolina.
I know, but it's
I'm
South
obviously
Carolina. It's not. I'm gonna go colder. I'm gonna say 45.
Great. Those people would die at 45, dude.
You think so?
Easy.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna look up.
Yeah, but you don't know what part of South Carolina she's in.
She's in Myrtle Beach.
Gwen, I need to know what time your granddaughter's thing is. It March? Is it the 24th? And what time does it start? You over here saying hi to everybody, and we don't have an answer yet.
Well, she wasn't. We weren't on when you asked her before.
That's true. Yeah, Gwen, what time is it? The 24th, your granddaughter's birthday, and what time does it start?
And what is the temperature in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina right now? 49 degrees.
What'd you say?
I said 45. So I was 4 degrees off.
All right.
But it will be 61 in the afternoon.
See, I'm closer then.
In the afternoon, you will be.
It's 56.
56
where
in Galveston.
Daughter, I told you.
That's in Galveston,
well,
Texas.
Listen, I just knew
That's Galveston,
it was
Texas. That's completely different.
It's south. It's 56. I knew it.
That's but Carol Roscoe, we got to know what's the temperature where you are right now. Got to put this to rest here. But we do gotta thank Keith Clunch, our sponsor for this hour, Insurance Solutions by Design. Give him a call. You're looking to get a quote, looking to maybe you got some questions. Seems like I'm paying a lot for my insurance, and it doesn't seem like I don't even really know what I'm getting. So it might be worth it to reach out to him and talk to him, and just maybe make sure you're getting the best. May 24th, 12 noon is what she says.
But when does it go to?
How late does it go,
Yeah.
Gwen? How late does it go?
What we're finding out, Gwen, and I need to be honest with you here, is that so this concert, which was not scheduled when I first talked to you at the Glass City Bowl, is also on May 24th. So I have to figure out, because I'll have to be at that event, but I don't know when that starts.
So yeah, you got to put in there, Gwen, worst case scenario, you get a cheap runner-up like me, who's actually not that bad. I've actually owned my own DJ business since 2007. Almost 20 years, 18 years. I've been DJing for 20 years. I worked for somebody else before that, before I started my own. Danielle went to Costa Oil over the weekend to get her oil changed.
She's good.
I love it.
She's good.
I love it, Danielle. Thank you. All right. Well, we're switching things up here. Thanks again, Keith Clunch, Insurance Solutions by Design. Time to switch the banner over to the 8 o'clock hour.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you want to make sure, if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Clunch, who owns this company, as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well.
There we go. Costa Oil. Danielle just went to Costa Oil and got her oil changed, and she had a great experience there.
Of course she did.
I had a couple come to me last night and tell me that they went to Costa Oil, and they said they will now be getting their oil changed there every time.
Of course
They are now lifetime.
Because once you go there and you don't get a hassle and they do the right job,
Right.
and not asking a bunch of questions and you're in and out, why would you go anywhere?
Why would you go anywhere else? Absolutely right. And also, they're a little cheaper than some of the other places. So, a little more affordable, no hassles. They don't upsell you. You love it. And Gwen says that Mel went to Costa Oil as well. Great. Man, everybody's going to Costa Oil. I love this, guys. I love this. I love hearing this. Got to make sure when you go in there that you tell them, hey, I'm here because I saw this on the Facebook Friday Live show. Gwen says they need a DJ from 12 to 5. That might be cutting into your time.
Yeah, because we're going to have to be there before the show.
Hey, Gwen, either way, if Marco can't do it, I'm there for you. Okay.
I don't know if you heard Gwen. So we just realized the Zach Brown band that a concert wasn't. Hold on. That's Shabuzi here on K100. Lynn and Marco, thank you very much for hanging out with us. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's Friday Facebook Live. Guy in the 419 hanging out with us. We're live on Facebook right now, so make sure you check us out there. Our show sponsored by A1 Heating and Home Improvement, where quality meets affordability. Coming up at 8:30, we got $400. We want you to win that in the birthday wheel, so be ready to get that going. Now let's take a look at news. Here's 13 ABC's Claire Mitchell.
Claire Mitchell. Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. The YMCA of Greater Toledo says the downtown Toledo Y will cease operations in the coming weeks. The Y will be merging with the new Wayman Palmer location on Bancroft, which is a little more than a mile from the downtown location. The Wayman Palmer Y is set to open Wednesday and includes features like an indoor pool and outdoor splash pad. Members can continue to use the downtown location through March 14th. Meanwhile, the Rossford School District is getting a new middle school and at no cost to local taxpayers. Renderings of the building were unveiled this week at a school board committee meeting. The $35 million school off Lime City Road will house grades 4 through 6. Part of the district's funds came from enterprise zone agreements. And new details out of the University of Findlay and Bluffton University. That planned merger between the two will not move forward. The University of Findlay says its board of trustees voted not to move forward with the process, which started nearly a year ago. University leadership says the schools found the length of time and expenses for the merger were deterrents, along with athletics issues. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
Have a great
K100
weekend. Weather. Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price. Right now, here's 13 ABC's Ross Ellett.
13 ABC's Ross Ellett. It'll be very warm and windy through the day today. Some of those winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour during those afternoon hours out of the southwest, while the high today around 56. Overnight tonight, a huge temperature plunge down to 25 with a wind chill around the 8 or 9 by tomorrow morning. Still breezy all the way throughout your Saturday with a high of 29, and we'll have a high around 34 coming up on Sunday. And the First Alert Weather Center.
It's 31 right now here at K100. Traffic looks pretty good. Usual slow spots, but nothing major to speak of. If you do see something, you can always text us at 419-240-1000. That a service of your information station, Toledo's K100. All right. Well, here's remember I was saying that you have a lot of irons. You start a lot of things, but then we don't.
Yes.
So because you earlier were saying you're going to do a bunch of would you rather. So I'll start.
Okay.
Would you rather have the ability to speak every single language fluently, or be able to communicate with animals?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All animals?
Yeah.
Yes, animals.
Gotta be.
100%.
Because a computer could tell you how to, and you could ask Jenny why she keeps pooping on the floor.
Why do you keep why are you the way you are?
Oh,
That's what I would ask.
I've always wondered what animals are thinking, or
just be able
with
to
lions.
Be able to talk to them, just be able to communicate with them.
Yeah.
Be able to,
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one.
That's yeah.
How about this? Have Would you rather have common sense and not have any exceptional skills, or have some kind of exceptional skill but no common sense?
I'd rather have. I feel like I have that already. I have common sense and no exceptional skills. I feel like
I think that there's the people that don't have any common. I look at the people that, I mean, dude, they're everywhere. These people that have no like, for instance, yesterday I was at the grocery store. I wanted to run in real quick, and there was this lady. God bless her. She was in one of those. Well, I don't even know. She was in one of those motorized ones. But some people just they walk into the store and then they get in the motorized thing. So I'm not even sure. But she was literally perpendicular. So you know where you go and you grab the lines of. So she's parked in front of all of the grocery things, and people are like squeezing by, trying to get the thing. Can't allow. And I'm like, bro, you could be literally anywhere on the planet except right here in front of everybody. No common sense whatsoever.
None.
So I feel like I don't like those people. So I would rather, and I feel like I also have common sense but no exceptional skills. Yeah. So
how about this? Would you rather have a lifetime supply of your favorite food or a lifetime supply of your favorite beverage?
Ooh.
So it's not that that's all you can eat.
Right.
It's just saying that you have a lifetime
beverage.
supply of it.
Lifetime supply of Diet Mountain Dew.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, that's pretty hard to give up.
Lifetime supply of it, though, man.
Well, you got to figure, so more expensive. Your food's more expensive, so because you have a lifetime supply of T-bone steaks.
Have we talked about the liquid from the fingers?
The what?
Liquid from the fingers. If you could pour liquid out of all 5 of your fingers, a different one for each, what would it be?
Well, water would be one because you'd always need it.
Okay. So water, that's a good one.
Diet Mountain Dew would be number 2.
All right.
Then I'd have to go with maybe Tito's vodka.
Okay.
Number 3. But I got 2 more.
Yeah. So you're just thinking things that you can consume. Well, like, what if you could have oil drip out of your fingers?
Yeah, okay.
Like literally, you
I
could
thought
just
meant
like.
drink. You said drinks, though.
No, I said liquids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Liquids.
Well, then I would go with gas.
Oil and gas,
Yeah.
right? Hell, if you had oil just coming out of your finger nonstop, like, man, you'd be rich.
Well, like you couldn't stop it. It would just
Well, no, you could stop it.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying is, like, yeah, it's just spraying everywhere.
Oil everywhere.
No, you'd be the richest man in the world. You're just constantly producing oil.
Imagine what it would look like filling up your gas tank, though. Like, what is this guy doing?
Stick your finger. It's like your pinky, though.
Sir, I don't think you're doing that right. All right, how about this? Would you rather be a very ugly, rich woman or a very good-looking poor man?
Well, again,
This might be a stretch.
I'm already a very good-looking poor man.
Yeah.
No, I'd stick with being a good-looking poor man.
I like being a guy. I know that sounds probably sexist to a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like being a guy. All right, let's see here.
No, I just wouldn't. Yeah. I feel like what good is all that money if you're?
Well, but you could buy your friends.
What good is all that money if you're ugly?
You could buy plastic surgery. All right, how about this? Would you rather eat
Terrible. That's terrible.
15 of the hottest ghost peppers on planet Earth at the same time, or drink a gallon of somebody else's spit? That is disgusting.
The peppers.
Yeah,
100% the peppers.
Gotta be. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm doing that other shit. I don't care how hot that is.
Oh, it kind of makes me gag. All right, if you guys want to, I want you guys to tune in with your would you rathers. Would you rather have the power to never feel physical pain or never feel emotional pain?
What is it?
Would you rather have the power to never feel physical pain or never feel emotional pain?
I don't really feel emotional pain anyway.
I'm dead inside.
So
I've got nothing here.
I'm dead inside. How about this? Would you rather get $1 every time you punch somebody, but not the same person twice?
Wait.
Or
You get $1 every time you punch somebody?
You punch somebody, you
Okay.
get $1.
All
Or
right.
get $10 every time you said something racist to that group of people.
But see, I I could go up to a white person and be like, "What's up, honky?" Like,
You could,
right?
actually, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
So you go with the $10.
Or am I just going around throwing fists?
And you don't
See,
have
that's
to punch him
right.
hard. You just be, hey, what's up, buddy?
That's true. Could be a light punch.
See, you gotta double think these. But I mean, there's only so many.
Danielle says she'd take the $1 punch.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go around saying racist things to people.
because then you might get punched.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to. Would you rather have the power to bring good luck to others or always have good luck yourself?
Always have good luck yourself.
Yeah. How to screw everybody else.
Because then if I have good luck myself, then I can share the wealth with people.
Right. Or you could make sure that other people have good luck and surround yourself with all those people that have good luck.
Right.
And then you are also lucky. All right. Would you rather have the power of telekinesis or the power of telepathy? Would you rather be able to move objects with your mind or read people's thoughts?
See, I guess so you would always be able to do this or whenever you wanted
Whatever
to
you wanted.
read people's thoughts.
Would you really?
When I wanted to. I would not want that all the time.
No.
That would be a curse. But I'd find out if somebody's lying to me, for sure.
I would definitely choose the telekinesis.
What would you move?
Oh, what wouldn't I move? I mean, everything.
Well, how would that benefit you?
Everything. Dude, okay. I
need a beer.
I could sit in this chair and make it fly. Make it move. And I would fly with it.
I don't think that's telekinesis. It's
Moving objects.
An object that you're not on currently.
Why
I've
couldn't
never
you-
seen anybody do that. I don't
Just
think that, I think that's not a
Oh, you've never
telekinesis
seen
rule.
somebody use telekinesis?
Not in that way.
You can move any objects you want, right?
Yeah, but not when you're on it.
Why not? Why are there what rule says that you can't be on the object that you're moving?
I think
I would move my boots and I'd just fly. That'd be amazing. My clothes. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I still would take that.
You'd still take the read people's minds.
Wouldn't you
Well,
wanna know if somebody's
Margarita
lying?
Garcia agrees with you.
Yeah. But you have to have the ability to turn it off because you do not want to know what everybody's thinking at all times.
Right? Yeah.
Terrible.
AJ Arnold just randomly says, always luck myself. Was that a typo? Oh, he's referring to the always have luck himself. I see. I thought maybe it was a misprint. Go luck yourself. Let's see. Let me look at another one here. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
Rewind. For sure.
Absolutely.
Because by the time something happens, it's too late to pause it, really.
Right.
And then what are you going to do? Maybe you could pause it and you're in the middle of an argument. You could think of some good comeback.
Right.
That way you're like, damn, you know what I should have said?
Hang on, I got to look that up real
Yeah.
quick.
Make
But a
sure I'm
rewind,
right.
to be able to just kind of go back and be like, do something different.
How about, would you rather pee a grape or poop a pineapple?
Ooh.
Both of those are not great.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, both of those are-
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, man is right.
Oh, God. Probably. I'd probably have to go with poop the pineapple.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? With
God,
the
it would be
prickly-
it'd be very painful.
Oh,
It'd
my
be extremely painful. But you know what? No worse than eating a bunch of pumpkin seeds with the shells on.
I mean,
So
the width of that thing,
I know.
and then you have those stabby green things at the top of it.
Yeah, but how does it come out? Does it come out with the
I don't know.
the thing? I'm thinking about like that grape squeezing through though.
Oh
That
my God.
terribly painful. I just
Yeah, I don't know.
no.
That's a no-win situation.
That's really is. It's like Sophie's choice here. Would you rather have the power to bring extinct species back to life or prevent future? Oh, I thought it was going to go somewhere else. I thought I was going to say, would you rather have the power to bring extinct species back to life or cause a species to go extinct? Because I would love to get rid of mosquitoes.
Yeah, but the thing about that is you don't know what the dynamics are of doing this. If you don't do that, then frog, what eats mosquitoes are fireflies. And then so
Fireflies eat mosquitoes?
yeah.
Do they really?
I'm not fire. I'm sorry. Dragonflies. Dragonflies are one of so if the dragonflies are around, there's no mosquitoes. I don't know if you know that. But anyway, what would happen to because they've thought about they can easily wipe out mosquitoes now. It would take a week. But what is the
so they feed dragonflies. Dragonflies are eaten by frogs. Frogs are
right. That's what I'm saying. So what is the dynamic
by
of losing those?
Birds.
So then by taking that out, you might be setting a chain of events up that would be catastrophic.
Right.
But then again, if you're bringing back species, you bring back like a dinosaur, then you're screwing a lot of people up.
Did you see that there's another Jurassic World movie coming out?
I don't know how many times we can do that.
It's just
too many.
How many times do you go, a dinosaur? It's just
I don't know why we bring so many movies back and we don't make new movies. What's funny is they made new movies because that's what they're bringing back. Like there was a time when you just made new movies.
Right.
There were new concepts.
Well, that's the problem. Is that how many times can you come up with a new what is a new concept for a movie? I mean,
like
it's
Back to the Future in its day was new.
Well, right.
So do a new one of the do a something. I don't mean be creative. We don't need to. How many Marvel movies are there now? Like 700?
Quite a few.
It's insane.
Quite a few.
Like, why are there so many Marvel movies? I still love Marvel movies
because it was successful. Yeah, they haven't been great anymore.
No,
the
new Captain America doesn't even like America, so nobody saw that one.
He doesn't like America.
Did you see that?
No,
he was in an interview. The new guy, whatever his name is, he's was asked overseas about being Captain America, and he was like totally anti-American, and people were like, "Bro, you're wearing Captain America. The least you can do is pretend to like America."
Right.
So,
that's no good. They're not great anymore. I used to really look forward to them when they came out.
Yeah.
And now I just I'll wait till it comes out I'll wait till it starts streaming on Disney Plus and then I'll watch it.
All right, for Friday Facebook Livers, we did not announce this, but coming up here, and let me double check. Yes. In 30 seconds, we're going to give away tickets to Tyler Hubbard.
Oh, man.
We announced it earlier, but I haven't talked about it all. So this will be a kind of a surprise to people. So maybe you have a better chance of winning that.
30 seconds.
Actually, 15 now. So get in 419-240-1000. Justin Moore here on K100. He was so cool. We got a chance to meet him when he was with Randy Hauser at the zoo. That was a great show, and he's a really cool guy. Got a chance to really sit down and talk with him for a while. Your weather here from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price right now today. Warm, windy, 50-mile-an-hour wind's going to be happening. 56 going to be the high. Tonight, cold, 25, but with the wind chill, it'll feel like 9. Tomorrow, cloudy, windy, and a high near 29. So a lot of changes in temperatures from 56 today to 29 tomorrow for the highs. Looks like traffic, okay, not too much to speak of, but if you do see something, you can always hit us up at 419-240-1000. So much to give away today, boy. It's like every other call. Tyler Hubbard is going to be here August 7th at Centennial Terrace. This is part of the White Family Dealership Concert Series of 2025. You can grab free tickets right now. They're not even available till later on today, but you can win them before you can buy them. Caller 10, you win. All right.
Call now.
K100, you call number 1, try back. K100, you call number 2, try again. K100, you call number 3, try back. K100, you call number 4, keep going. K100, you call number 5, keep trying. K100, you call number 6, keep going. K100, you call number 7, keep trying. K100, your caller number 8, keep going. K100, your caller number 9.
Come on, no.
At least they were laughing. K100.
Hello.
Hey, your caller 10.
Oh, let's go.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
Can you even believe it?
No, I cannot.
What's your name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy, your caller 10. That means you got a pair of tickets to go see Tyler Hubbard August 7th, Centennial Terrace. The tickets will go on sale later on this morning at 10, but you get them first from Lynn and Marco on K100.
That is so cool. I am so excited.
Awesome. Hang on. Have you ever won from us before, hon?
Yeah.
All right.
Last month.
Let me see here. Is it D-O? How do you spell your name?
D-O-R-O-T-H-Y. Just like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz.
Okay. And your last name?
Yates. Y-A-T-E-S.
All right. Yeah, you still over on Secor?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I am so totally excited. We just bought tickets last night for Zach Brown.
Nice. All right. Well, you're in. It's not till August 7th, so the tickets will be available. Somebody from the promotion department will call you back here soon to let you know when they come in.
Okay. Do I need to give you my phone number? Do you have that?
Nope. It's all in the system.
I thank you so much. You rock. You just made my Friday.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. All right.
Michael Osborne is in Nashville.
Yeah, that's where he lives.
He says something seems off with Lynn not being there to keep you in line.
Well, that's true.
She is the balance, isn't she?
She is. Otherwise, we start about pooping pineapple.
What would you choose? Would you
Either.
pee the grape?
Probably would pee the grape only because, I mean, it's not to get graphic, but I think because the grape squeezes.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's watery.
true. That's true.
It still would hurt, though.
It would hurt a lot.
It would hurt a lot.
Yeah, I might switch to.
But you already picked the pineapple.
I know. Oh,
That's crazy. Imagine the wear and tear on that one.
that's
That is a lifetime of problems. Good Lord.
yeah. I might go with the grape. I might change mine to grape. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
God, just
dude,
the
I've gone a couple days
thought of
eating
it.
protein. It was a big problem. I
Just
can't
the-
imagine.
just
pineapple, dude.
Just the thought of it. Oh,
my
my God.
Terrible.
All right, coming up at the 9 o'clock, we're gonna get into this beef stroganoff.
Oh, come on, dude. This guy's got
By
a little gold mine. going.
Freezy Foods.
Yeah, I gotta see if you should put a Freezy Foods prize pack, like with like 50 of them together, and just give it to me.
Mel was caller 1. I want to know who caller 9 was. They were cracking up.
That was the kind of crack up where you're just pissed, but you gotta laugh.
Right.
Because you know.
The largest line of SUVs, our pickups cover all the bases in the hottest sports car on the planet, the C8 Corvette. Find yours at dunchevy.com. Together, let's drive. K100.
And the winner is.
The winner is.
K100.
Hello.
Hey, your caller 10. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
Can you even believe it?
No, I cannot.
What's your name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy, your caller 10. That means you got a pair of tickets. You can see Tyler Hubbard August 7th, Centennial Terrace. The tickets will go on sale later on this morning at 10, but you get them first from Lynn and Marco on K100.
That is so cool. I am so excited.
So the release of the Epstein report yesterday. The
I
first
don't think they actually released
phase 1,
Yeah.
they released nothing.
No.
It was
the same.
it was stuff that had already come out. I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah,
I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of this being told that they're finding all this money that's being wasted. Okay. Why is nothing happening then? Why
something is happening there. What I don't like is let's say we investigate somebody, we found out that, and then nothing actually happens to them. People need to start going to prison.
They need to start going to prison. We need to start seeing some names.
We caught a bunch of people, but we're not. We're done with that. If you did something especially treasonous, or you got caught, like there's this whole thing going on where these politicians, and it's not just happening now. It's been, you just look up Nancy Pelosi, but this insider trading.
Yes.
Like it's got to be
People go to jail for this. People go to jail for this.
When the regular S&P is at like 20%, it is clear that they need to get her and take her to jail.
Yes.
Everybody that's involved, and maybe it's her accountant, him to jail, her husband, him to jail. People have to start going to jail. I'm tired of getting caught.
I feel like half of Congress would be in jail.
Oh, they would, but
they'd be,
sorry. So that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I think what needs to happen is they need to be out. Maybe you don't send them to jail, but like you're out.
Well, you can never be in Congress again.
Yeah,
your lifetime.
You're
ban
done.
Of
you're
public
done.
service. So
You're
you're not a public servant at that point.
Right.
But I think still jail. Maybe home can find. I don't. I mean, do that. Too many people get away with too much stuff, and nothing ever happens.
And they all know that it happens. Everybody knows that it happens.
Yeah, for them, the other one is just Dan Crenshaw, who just blatantly lied.
What did he?
Well, so he's
the guy with the patch, right? The
so his whole thing was like, oh well, because first of all, he was the only one complaining about they don't make enough. He's like, and they make $225,000 a year to be in Congress. By the way, you work like 9 days a year,
right?
And he's complaining about that because they gave themselves a raise, and so people were bitching, and he was like, oh, we haven't had a raise in 10 years. We need to make more money. And so then he also said, well, you're also dabbling. He's like, you know what I had in the stock market? Because he asked about that. He's like, no more than $20,000. Here's the crazy thing, Dan. Nowadays, the guy was on YouTube saying, oh, 20,000, let me go to, all this is recorded with the SEC. You can't do any trading. So they pull up Dan Crenshaw. How much does he have in the market? $1.4 million. You just said you've never had more than 20 grand.
Right.
And here somebody pulls your account up and there's $1.5 million. You're a liar. You're out. You're done. You can't be,
absolutely be done.
All right, birthday wheel.
All right.
Don't get me even started on that. Jeez.
All right, here we go. Birthday wheel time.
Bartender. Lady A, what if the bartender had another $400 for you? All right, birthday wheel time. Pat McCarty got 49, but a big spin. Ooh, we're broadcasting this live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, now X.
October.
All right, if you're born in October, call us now, 419-240-1000. October babies, you have a shot at $400 from Genoa Bank and K100.
$400. All right, you guys can see how this is done now.
All right. K100, your call number 1, try back. K100, your call number 2, try again. K100, your call number 3, try back. Ooh, that's good to do there. K100, your call number 4, try back. K100, your call number 5, keep going. K100, your caller number 6, keep trying. K100, your call number 7, keep going. K100, your call number 8, keep trying. K100, your caller number 9.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
No! Come on!
K100. Hi. You are caller 10. You did it.
Yes.
We are so jacked here.
Oh, I am. I've been trying for the longest time.
What's your name?
It's Tammy.
All right, Tammy. And you're born in October, right?
Correct.
All right, October what?
October 2nd.
All right, we need a 2.
Here we go.
All right. Pat McCarty's got we were live on Facebook right now, so. Oh, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Keep going. Keep going.
Don't
stop.
stop. Oh, it stopped on 5.
Oh,
It was close.
it was close.
All right. Well, next time it's October, you try back, Tammy, okay?
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend, hon.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, she's so sweet. All right, so we did not get a winner there. We put another $10 on the board, and don't forget, birthday will recall. After 5 o'clock here, Mookie will ask you what the birthday was. If you say October 5th, you got a shot at winning a $25 gift card to Danny's Cafe. On Monday, we'll draw for $410 right here on K100.
Dang.
It was close.
It was close.
It was going.
I suppose it
Right.
only happens when Lynn is here by herself.
Right.
That's,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do declare.
Oh, my Lord. We have ourselves another winner.
Maybe that's what Mike means by just off. We just amuse ourselves.
Yeah. All right. Well, we took a trip to the YMCA. Check this out.
Hey, what's up? It's Lynn and Marco and Pat McCarty, guy in the 419. And of course, we're at the YMCA, Lynn. We're doing our weight loss challenge, and this is a great place to get in shape.
The Francis Family YMCA up on Dean Road in
Temperance.
Temperance. I love this one. They're celebrating 20 years already. It's so state of the art. It's so clean. It's so new. It's kind of hard to believe it's been here 20 years.
I love this, especially if you have kids. This is the place to come. They've got slides, they've got rock climbing walls, and they have probably one of the best pools that the YMCA can offer. Not only do they have a pool for laps, but also a great kids.
With a splash pad area, it is absolutely amazing.
And I see you guys drag me out here because of the pickleball court.
Avery's over there. He's doing lessons now, and he's offered to show us how.
We want to do some weightlifting, right? Which way to the workout facility? That way. Some people go that way.
Do it.
I got you.
You
There
can
go.
do it.
You got you. Yeah, come on, Pat. You got it.
Oh.
Ooh, Max. Yes. Max.
One of 2 pool areas here at the Francis Family YMCA. You are loving this.
Yeah.
You are picturing your son. Right
Oh,
over here.
boy. Leslie will be having a ball in here with the pool for families. They have a lap pool over there, so two different pools. But this is a great place to work out and really do everything you need to do in your health.
Love it. I just think, how much fun it would be to spend a cold winter day right up here in this pool with your kids.
It's like more than 80-degree temperature in that water.
Oh, it's
right
perfect.
here.
Well,
Should
then
we
why don't
throw
we
you
find
in?
out?
No!
Is by the sales, the something.
I think they just put it in for a year because it's been exactly a year.
Has it been a year?
Isn't the end of March when we started?
Not. No, we talked about it, but I don't think we didn't actually get up and run until like June.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember we had all those problems, and I think it wasn't until like July
back,
that we
we're back.
actually. But that was of 2023 though.
So 2 years.
So it's been So I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. All right.
All right.
Gwen, I will get a hold of you.
We are rolling. Yeah, Gwen, sorry about that. But, these concerts come up on these magical dates. That's why it's hard for me to make.
Yeah. It's and there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just, you know.
Yeah, that was not even close to being announced. I'm behind the scenes, but
man, I can't stop yawning. My dog woke me up. I told my dog last night, I was like, do not wake me up before.
see if you could communicate with animals.
You know what I think I did though? So I wake up at 4. He woke me up at 3:59. I was like, okay, okay,
we'll
this
give
is
you
okay.
that.
I'm okay with this.
You have to go out.
Yeah. He'll lay on the couch all day for like 12 hours, just laying on the couch.
Just out enjoying himself.
Yeah. And then but
Not
he
a
can't
care.
make it, but he can't make it 6 hours through the middle of the night. You know, I'd be fine if he would wake me up at like 6. That'd be fine. You need to get up at 6 a.m., go outside, use the bathroom. Okay.
Right.
Cool. Now the nice thing is that he actually does have to go. I mean, it's not like he's just walking around.
Alarm.
No, you're walking around sniffing things, you know.
Yeah.
Jenny, I think, gets bored because she'll just be like, hey, get up.
So you don't have a fence in your yard.
We have a backyard, yeah.
But just let him out there.
I do.
Maybe you have a doggy door in there.
Oh, no. I don't know if I'd have.
That way they just let themselves out.
That would be nice. They don't know what to do with a doggy door.
I mean, they can learn pretty easily. Hey, if you go through here, it's outside.
Jenny's as dumb as they come.
Go in here, it's inside. I like that.
You know what? I wonder. I would never try to create a doggy door in our door, but I bet you probably just get a door with a doggy door on it, right?
Yeah, of course. They have those ones they're even electronic now, where they just like Star Trek, where it goes, go in, just motion sensor, comes down. Dude, that's big, man. That way you're sleeping, they're outside. You're like, yeah, dude, do your thing. I feel like you need me in your life a little bit. A lot of ideas for you.
Well, here's the thing: is that we shut off. So I would only put that on the back door, and we shut off.
Right.
We shut off our family room because it was an addition,
Yeah.
and so there's no heat. There's no floor.
Well,
to
the dogs
built
can
on the
sleep in
slab.
there.
The dogs would never stay.
You put a doggy bed.
I have been tempted to put Jenny in there and just leave her out there. It gets cold though. It does get cold.
They have fur, bro. Dogs are meant to live outside.
I know.
They'll be fine. Just at night. Just put them in there at night. Put 2 doggy beds over there. That way they're not bothering you in the morning and they let themselves out. Bro, imagine all the new free time you have to sleep.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Michael, Mo, you know I've got the ideas. I'm an idea.
No one needs that much Marco in their lives.
I got one of those, dude. Started hitting golf balls for first week. Always see that? That's what you get the first.
Put a doggy door.
Callus by the end of the year.
But see, a doggy door and a screen door wouldn't. Oh, that's the other thing is that we've got 2 doors there. We've got the door and then we've got the screen door with it.
How many doors do you need?
Well, you need a screen door and a big door.
Just leave the screen door open at night. You have that little thing, and then just get a doggy door. Put them in there. They're going to be there for 6 hours. They'll be fine. Put 2 doggy beds in there. They can spend the night with each other, go in and out as much as they want. They'll actually be happier in there.
Jenny, maybe. Henry, no. Henry's he wants to be on the bed. He's a.
Well, listen.
He's
waking you up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Huh?
I know.
You're going to be like,
well, here's the thing. He doesn't have that much longer. So he's 14 and a half. I'm not gonna now start putting him out in the last year of his life, you know. Now I want to provide him as much comfort as I can. But once he goes, yeah, I could see. All right, Jenny, get out there to your blanket on the ground.
yeah.
That's what you get for gripping it wrong as usual.
That's not wrong, dude. You're interlocked. See, I interlock. That's the problem. And by the way, I haven't picked up a golf club in 3.5 months, and I hit like 150 balls.
Hey, is that thing boiling over there? Is that working? Does it seem like it's working?
Dude, that thing is ice cold. It's not working.
All right.
You got to turn it off?
Well, I don't know. Here, look. There's no button.
No button? It actually got colder. You sure it's not?
Maybe.
There's got to be a button.
Oh,
There we go. All right. So there is a button.
There is a button. So let's switch. All right.
That's pretty. You're going to give that to me?
No.
Oh.
I think they're pretty cheap on Amazon. I don't think they're very expensive.
No? All right. Hold that thought.
I burned myself yesterday.
K100, Lynn and Marco here. Lynn off in beautiful North Carolina. Is that where she is, or South Carolina?
North Carolina, Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Guy in the 409 here with us this morning. Lots going on. We're live on Facebook. In fact, you're cooking something in here.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna be eating some delicious freezy foods.
Freezy food.
Yeah, it's beef stroganoff. Actually, it's pretty cool. It's all dehydrated food.
Yeah.
No preservatives in it. I'm excited to
We
try
tried
it.
this one, and it was the lasagna or something? That was
We had
good.
we did the meatball,
Spaghetti
the one with the meatballs in
yeah.
it. But all you gotta do is add hot water to it, boiling water to it, which
This is good if you're a prepper, or if you like somebody, just want a whole bunch of stuff there to last for a while. Maybe you're single. Lots of times I buy stuff and it just goes bad because I can't eat it all.
exactly right. You get one of these. It's 2 servings. You eat
Boom.
it up.
You're in. All right. And of course, we've got lots here today. It's a Feel Good Friday Facebook Live. Join us live all over Facebook here as we continue to hook this show up here on K100.
So I gotta show you when you come back. I'm gonna show you this picture. Hey, good morning, Marilyn Mapes. Oh, Michael, I hope you take him down. Take him down. Lots of great stuff. Like I said, this freezy foods that we're gonna be trying here in the 9 o'clock hour. Once the water starts boiling, I'm excited to try it. You gotta if you're interested in stuff. I'm telling you, and this is from past experience. It's really good food. It's really, really good. Here, actually, you know what? I'm gonna open it right now. Well, look at this. See, like they come with the little measuring cup there. They even give a mint for afterwards. How? See, they think of everything. Two mints, so I can share the mints with Marco.
Oh, this thing is cooking now, dude.
Is it?
Oh my God.
All right.
I think it's almost,
Little thing of salt and pepper there.
something's happening. Marilyn Mapes. Marco got to show up for. Hey, man, I went, AJ. I went to the simulator. Where were you at? Michael said, I went Wednesday, hit 40 balls, ready to take you down, dude. Come on, bro. Hey. Now, here's the thing. Mo's a much better golfer. When I was in Nashville, he would smoke me. And I was only, at that point, I was probably shooting high 80s.
Okay.
So now Mo would be a different story.
Look at this. I mean, this has got.
What you got to come up to Wisconsin or to Toledo. Look at that! Holy smokes, is that meat?
Yeah. It's beef stroganoff. So you got the noodles.
Pick it all up. We're eating this together.
Well, it's got boiling water in it. It'll be fine. You'll be all right. Yeah. So once the water's done boiling, we'll dive into this. This is gonna be great. Is it done?
Yeah.
How do you know it's done?
I don't know because it's bubbling.
Well, okay. Is it actually boiling?
Yeah.
That was insanely quick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
I mean, I don't know how much hotter than boiling do you need.
All right. Let's see. Well, I got to text Rick to make sure. Oh, so I'm doing this. So my buddies and I, the guys that I golf with regularly, we decided we're gonna do it for the first time out. We're gonna have some kind of. We're gonna do like a pick 10. You
Right.
you ever done that? Where basically you pick your 10 best holes. So you play the round, but then you pick your 10 best holes,
right.
and then whoever. So instead of whoever wins, it's whoever loses
With their 10 best.
with their 10. Yeah, whoever comes in last place has to use this has to use this driver cover for the rest of the season.
That's funny.
Uh,
That is good.
That's.
Can you see that?
It's hard to.
Scoot it over the other way. There you go.
So-
That'd be, Mo, that would be good for Mo. I like that idea. I noticed you didn't invite me into doing that.
Oh well, you go to Crooked Creek.
Yeah, well, I mean,
All right, there we go. That is.
look at that.
It turned off automatically.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. So when it's reached its peak level of hotness, it turns off. All right. Okay, here we go. So we got to follow. So this is good. This is got to follow these directions.
Yeah, to follow the direct. Last time I think you didn't follow. The
I
directions.
did follow
I think
the
you
directions.
were like just
Okay, remove microwavable tray from the bag.
right.
Remove oxygen packet.
See, you didn't do that.
Yes, I did.
I think we ate
It's right
the
here.
oxygen. You
It's
thought
right
that
there.
was salt.
Add 13 ounces of boiling water.
See, now you don't even have 13 ounces. You know what that is. You're gonna eyeball it.
No,
Is there a little measuring cup?
there is.
Is there really?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
right there. It comes with everything. I'm telling you, comes with its own measuring cup.
Yeah, this guy's got a
It's
gold mine.
oh, it's this is amazing. This is really cool. All right, so how many did we say? We said 13 ounces of boiling water.
Well, it's not boiling anymore
And
because you're fooling around.
Thoroughly. It's hot.
How many ounces is the thing?
1 ounce.
So you need 13 of those.
Yes. I could just eyeball it.
See, this is where we start to screw up.
All right, there's one. I should be filming downward, shouldn't I? There we go.
You're only on one. We need to reheat the water.
We definitely don't. It's very hot. I can see the steam coming off. 3, 4,
Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like the cooking channel.
5, 6. You want to make sure you get as much as you can, right?
Yeah.
7, 8,
Nancy McNally Schlachter's with us.
9,
We're just going to call you NMS.
10,
She didn't even say good morning. She just said AM.
1.
Good morning. Are you? Did you lose count already?
Nope. This is 13 right here. 13. All right. So now we take that and then you replace the lid.
That's what you didn't do last.
I did it perfectly last time. And then return to the bag. So the bag is not just a bag, it is it's a Mylar bag. And so what it does is it keeps the heat inside.
Well, I can already tell.
Oh
you.
wait, I didn't stir it. Hang on.
See, this is what you.
That would
didn't
have
do.
been bad. You do got to stir it up.
You could probably just shake it.
Man, look at that. You probably could shake it. You want to make sure you get everything wet.
Get it in. Get it in there.
Look at that. It's got mushrooms in it.
Wow.
Beef stroganoff.
It's a good thing that my weight went up.
This is healthy. The nice thing about this, okay, hang on a second. Hang on. I'm gonna
Yeah, but it's pasta.
yeah, it's pasta, but everything in moderation now, right? All right, so we put
Nancy
it,
says, "What are you making?" Nance, we're making beef stroganoff. This is from a place called Freezy Foods, which basically dry freeze these incredible foods that you can buy. Ooh, Marilyn says moist. Most people hate that word.
whoops. What did I do?
Hold on. What do you mean, whoops?
I accidentally pressed a button and all the comments went away.
Oh.
Not whoops as in the I messed something up
Oops,
here.
I put a mouse pad in there. Sorry.
All right. There we go. It's sealed. And now what you do is you seal this for 20 minutes. So 8:52. So at 9:12, we're going to be enjoying some delicious beef stroganoff.
Huh. Well, it already smells good.
Smells good already, right? There we go. Perfect. Oh, they put a napkin in there and I almost threw it away. All right. So yeah, Freezy Foods. Check them out. What did we have before? Yeah, we had the thing with the meatball and pasta with meatballs. And
it was like spaghetti, wasn't it?
I've had it was a noodle of some kind. I've had their salsa, their mango salsa. I've had their guacamole.
They have freeze-dried guacamole.
Yeah. They can freeze dry. They can freeze dry anything.
How do you freeze dry guacamole? Isn't
You just-
it like moist?
You make up the guacamole. You put it in the dehydrator. It's not freeze dried. It's dehydrated. So all the food is dehydrated.
Okay.
So when you take out the water, what you do is you take out the possibility of bacteria growing in it.
Right.
So it can't grow. Bacteria can't grow in it.
You're supposed to give me a bunch of these things. I never did.
I was never supposed to give you any of these things.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I would like to try the guacamole. Is he watching?
I hope so. I hope
Maybe.
so.
You know, I mean, we've given him some free pub on the radio.
When they give us the free food,
Not us.
But I think, I'm not like sitting at home with that. But I think if you were to ask, I think you'd say, "Hey, Rick, well, what I want to see is I want to see a menu. I want to see what all he has to offer." So
Is Mo talking smack on this?
he says, "Have Marco reach out when he gets his handicap under 5. LOL. Needs about 1,500 balls instead of 150.
Well, let me just see. Here is the Ohio Valley Golf Gin handicap. And I don't know if you can see that.
Can't see it at all. Is that a 2.9?
That's a 2.9.
Oh man.
So
There we go.
Mo's going to be in with the. This is the thing when you play somebody for the long. I played him for years.
Right.
And he always smoked me because
Yeah.
I was like a 10 or 12, 15 handicap.
Yeah.
And so you got in his head now that that's just the way the rest of the life is going to be.
Right. There you go.
2.9, Mo. I don't know what yours
It's
is.
Freeze dried.
See, so what does that mean? So there is no.
Is it freeze dried? Rick, is it freeze?
Dehydrated is like that's what you do to like vegetables.
Hang on. I'm asking right now. Is it freeze dried or dehydrated? Because I think it's both. Because obviously it's dehydrated because you wouldn't have to add water back in. You put water back in it, and that's what brings it back to life.
What's dried? Freeze dried.
Freeze dried. What is there a difference?
Well,
is there a difference
this
between?
is what. Okay, let's just see.
Freeze. So it is.
Pico.
It is freeze dried.
What's the difference between freeze dried and dehydrated?
Freeze drying involves freezing the food and then removing moisture by placing it in a vacuum, which turns the ice directly into vapor. This preserves the structure and nutrients very well. Dehydration removes moisture by applying heat, which can sometimes affect the texture and nutrient content. Both methods result in long shelf lives, but freeze-dried food tends to rehydrate more quickly.
There you go. Look at that.
That's why I love Coke.
There, yeah,
He's good.
So it's okay.
Do they have fruit?
Don't bother, comma. We already got the answer.
NMS wants to know if they have fruit.
They do. Yeah, they have all. Oh man, they have strawberries. They have peaches. They've got all kinds of fruits. Yep. Michael Osborne says, I'm a 2.8, so he gets no shots.
Yeah, but I'm a 2.9 at Crooked Creek, which is an easier golf course. Theoretically, I'm probably really close to a 5. I'm
Okay.
probably a 5 or a 6. I play at a very short golf course that I can birdie a lot of holes on.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy course.
Yeah, so that's what sucks when I play tournaments because my handicap is so low, you know. And
Right.
But I'm also a realist to say that I'm not really at 2.8. Or 2.9. I'm probably closer to a 5.
They have a thing now at Savina Country Club where because they've had such a problem with sandbaggers.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's yeah.
See, I'm sandbagging the other way.
Mike Levy, Mr. Sandbagger himself. I don't know if he's still watching. Mike Levy claims his handicap's like a 15.
What?
So
Dude, I played with that guy.
Yeah.
He shot like a 79 when I played.
And so he
That dude hit a ball a
he
mile.
chipped on for birdie, chipped on to number 14, which is a par 5. All right.
I know, yeah, I know.
He chips on and sinks it. So what is that? Is that called a double birdie or an albatross? What is that? Where you get
That sounds like an eagle.
a 3 under par?
Yeah, on a par 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an eagle.
I thought eagle was 2 under.
Yeah, you said he chipped on and he was on in 2 and made it. That's
No,
3.
No. He chipped on. His chip on went in.
So he drove it and then chipped it in.
Yes.
That's an albatross.
That's an albatross, right? But because of his handicap, he was given the stroke. So it was
a hole in one.
A 1, yeah.
On a 5.
After that,
Dude, that dude would get beat up at a golf. If I'm in a tournament and then somebody's getting beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way a 15 handicap. Dude,
he's not. Yeah.
He's probably closer to a 9 or 10.
Yeah, easily. Me, I think my handicap's
Your handicap is golf. And
I think I'm I don't know.
You're probably about a 20.
Probably.
Somewhere close to a 20.
Yeah.
I know the one time I did play there with Mike, I think I shot, dude, I was like 1 over, maybe 1 or 2. I think I shot a 74, which is the best score I've ever.
Great. Especially on that course.
But they were doing something you probably know. They, for whatever reason, the tees were all way up. Like that par 5 you're talking about. They were at that bottom down by the tree.
Yeah.
So
Were you playing for the Blacks or the Blues?
it might have been the Blues.
Okay.
Which one's the furthest back?
The Blacks. Usually we
Blues.
play for the Blacks.
Or you play Blacks?
Yeah, we play Blacks.
They were all up for whatever reason.
Okay.
Because even then that 240-yard par 3 was like 200.
Oh, okay.
So, but
okay.
You know how they do that every once in a while? They bring them up for. I think there was a tournament.
Probably some kind of tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, yeah, I had a great score, but again, because I'm just not super long.
Well,
Nancy says I go bowling because the ball comes back to you, and that is smart.
So
what
many.
I do, Nancy, is take a $5 Pro V1 and it goes off into the woods, and I never see it again.
Never see it again. All right, we're switching over to the 9 o'clock.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
Hey,
what's up? It's Lynn and Marco and Pat McCarty, guy in the 419. And of course, we're at the YMCA, Lynn. We're doing our weight loss challenge, and this is a great place to get in shape.
The Francis Family YMCA up on Dean Road in
Temperance.
Temperance. I love this one. They're celebrating 20 years already. It's so state of the art. It's so clean. It's so new. It's kind of hard to believe it's been here 20 years.
I love this, especially if you have kids. This is the place to come. They've got slides, they've got rock climbing walls, and they have probably one of the best pools that the YMCA can offer. Not only do they have a pool for laps, but also a great kids.
We have a splash pad area. It is absolutely amazing.
And I see you guys drag me out here because of the pickleball court.
Avery's over there. He's doing lessons now, and he's offered to show us how.
We want to do some weightlifting, right? Which way to the workout facility? That way. Some people go that way. Do it.
I got you.
You can do it.
Come on, Pat. You got it.
Ooh, Max. Yes. Max.
One of two pool areas here at the Francis Family YMCA. You are loving this.
Yeah.
You are picturing your son. Right
Oh
over here.
boy, Leslie will be having a ball in here with the pool for families. They have a lap pool over there, so two different pools. But this is a great place to work out and really do everything you need to do in your health.
I love it. I just think, how much fun it would be to spend a cold winter day right up here in this pool with your kids.
It's like more than 80-degree temperature in that water.
Oh, it's
right
perfect.
here.
Well,
Should
then
we
why don't
throw
we
you
find
in?
out?
No!
Because the other thing is, we're not going to get paid right away.
Right.
I think we
Not a
can get
chance.
paid, but so at least you should be doing something you like.
Right, exactly right.
To put the, the amount of work. That's the other thing. That's why a lot of podcasts don't work, because people think, oh, I'm going to, no, you're not. You're not going to get on. You got to edit it. There's no possible way you can, people think they can do all this stuff.
Right.
And then in 3 episodes, they're like, this is bull.
But you've got to capture something that people are going to want to listen to.
And watch.
They're going to have to, I think we've got the dynamic, the personality, between us. I think that works. So if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, podcasts right now. And I've had many people come to me and tell me that, that there's, they're going to start their own podcast.
Everyone says that.
Start my own podcast. It's like, okay, what's the, it's going to be about, local businesses and things that make this area work. It's like, okay.
You ever seen Guy in the 419?
Yeah. How many people do that, and how successful are they? And better question, why aren't they successful? And they're not successful because people just aren't listening to that.
Well,
That's not what
I mean, before that, I think there's 20 reasons why that's like number 15. I think
Yeah.
the number one reason is this is way harder than what people think.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a mic, start talking for an hour.
Right.
You're not Joe Rogan. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, I mean, even in the dynamics, you've been doing this now 3 months or 3 years.
Yeah. Right.
And only 1 day a week. But
Right.
I mean, that's enough now to know that you know what it takes to,
You've got to constantly have, you have to constantly be on.
And
If
you have
you're
to
ready to talk at any moment.
coming up with content ideas. It's not, so that's the number one reason.
Right.
And the work that people don't want to work. But maybe we ask them we ask them, like, what would you watch? The thing is, you have to niche down into, they say the riches are in the niches. So you got to niche down. But when you do that, you're hyper focusing the amount of people that, let's say we talk about golf. Well, Mo loves golf. but I'm not sure Nancy does.
Right.
So then now you're whittling it down to whatever. So it just depends.
Yeah.
But it's got to be conversational, funny, entertaining.
Right.
Nobody's going to watch anything that's not entertaining.
If it's not going to keep their attention,
Right.
they're out. Right. All right. Speaking of which, okay, so Sue Ogden Jones says, "Hi guys, thanks for letting my sweet friend spend these last few days with me in North Carolina."
I do declare, Sue.
Oh, oh my heavens!
Out there on
I'm
the plantation.
so. Lynn's gonna come back and she's gonna be like, ooh.
How did you?
Howdy do. I do declare it is so cold up here. I walked out and it gave me the vapors.
Well, I reckon I'll come back.
I do declare.
If you don't know, Lynn is in South Carolina. That's everybody in South Carolina apparently talk like that.
Yes, North Carolina.
Or
North Carolina.
And they have the Carolinas. The big hats. You know, you twirl the umbrella.
Right. the fans, the lacy fans.
Yeah.
You know the
gloves.
looking out as the help does the work in the yard.
The long driveway with the big awnings.
Assuming that you're better than everybody else.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, bless your heart. What did we ever do with that one gardener, the one with the gray tooth? Oh, we'd fired him last week, dear. Good.
Yes. So she will be coming back.
She's gonna be coming back. She won't be coming back the same. She's gonna be coming back.
You're never the same.
Lynn Casey O'Shea. She's right now. Yeah, it's Pat Wilson. Bless your heart, right? No, bless your heart. We all know what that means.
Oh my gosh, that's good. Yeah, so I mean, you'd have to come up with, but I'm telling you, there's a space. We've got a space. We just need to come up with what we're doing.
Well, definitely the golf videos. You know what I would love? I would love to actually have a film crew there. And then we just go and play. So here's my thought. I was going to reach out to, I know a couple people that teach over at the University of Toledo. These college kids that are in their media program, right? Maybe they have a part-time job during the summer, but maybe they're looking for work. They're looking for experience. So you say, hey, look, we've got do you have a camera? You film the content. I mean, everybody has a camera, right?
The thing is that the footprint now is opposed to when I started, when you had big ass cameras and you're lugging around tripod. Dude, you just need a phone, a wireless mic system, which is they hook to your phone, Bluetooth. They didn't ever do that before. So you used to wear like packs.
Right.
It's so easy now. The footprint is so small to have 3 cameras, even a small drone and wireless mics is in a bag like that.
But what would be really cool is to have somebody else film it. They film it and edit it.
Well, yeah, that would be great.
That's what I'm saying. You get these college kids that can do this.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, look, you do this, you come out. Hey, we'll throw you $100. $100 to come out and film this, and you film and edit it and all this stuff. You get experience. It's an internship is basically what it is. Hey, are you looking for a summer there it is, Marco. A summer internship. And guess what? It's going to be paid. It's not a lot of pay, but it's an internship. You're going to get a lot of experience. Because we're going to play a lot of golf. But can you imagine, okay, so we just go out and play. And they film us as we're at different times when we're playing, and it's on them. Because a lot of times we're playing and we forget, we should have been filming this.
Right.
Or we should have been,
That's the thing.
And so we don't think to do that, but you got somebody else on there. Oh my gosh. Come on. This is
what happened.
This has to, the internet. It's just on this.
The thing too is you have to realize that, if we just had a producer, but now you're getting into a bigger,
If we had a producer?
Yeah.
For
like doing the show, like doing this, having an actual producer.
Oh, in here? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah.
So then all that is handled.
Right.
But that's, then you're getting up there. So you have to find people that want to work for free.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You know, summer internship. All right, so we're gonna have you from May to September, and you're gonna come out and film us playing golf.
Barstool golf. That would be good.
All right, I gotta upload this.
I mean, I think it could be. Oh, Mike Mo says lunch is ready.
Oh, he's keeping an eye on the time for us. All
See,
right,
he's like a producer.
right? That's what we need.
We need Mo. Mo's also a tycoon real estate tycoon down in Nashville.
All right, here we go. It has
Do we need
been
plates or something?
12 minutes. Yeah, you know what?
I think I got plates.
Yeah, plates.
Yeah, do we need forks?
At least one fork. Yes, one fork. One fork, 2 plates. All right, I'm going to unveil this. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Here's the ingredients. Pasta, Worcestershire sauce, sliced mushrooms, cream cheese, heavy cream, and beef base. It's roasted beef. Contains wheat milk and anchovies.
Anchovies. You're not eating anchovies in here, are you?
No.
Are you making tea? What are you?
Dude, look at this. This is okay. So this.
What is this thing? Once Pike saw plates, it was over.
I saw the plate in his hand, and I go, "Oh, so
Oh,
there's
there's
food." in
food.
there.
It was over at that point.
All right. So this is. It's just. You set it on here and it boils a pot of water for you.
Okay, so you got tea going? Like,
So no. We this was freeze dried food.
This is good for preppers. You're a prepper, right?
yeah, totally.
Oh man. Okay. So you gotta check this out. Look at this. Is good until
Freezy foods.
Yep. And it's let's see.
Local, I think.
Yep. It's made locally. No preservatives. You can see the ingredients on there.
Okay.
But good for 10 years. Its shelf life is like 10 years. Yeah.
All right, AJ, we'll go down and we'll play with Mo. Mo, get us on to Old Fort or Hermitage.
So here we go.
Or where did Tommy used to work?
Oh yeah. So this was all like
President's Reserve.
it was all freeze dried.
Okay, and then you just put the hot water in there,
You put in 13 ounces of hot water,
And that's it.
and
it's
that's
the beef stroganoff.
it's beef stroganoff. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That doesn't look bad, does it?
That doesn't look that bad at all.
All right.
It could be a little creamier, but
Could be a little creamier.
yeah.
All right. You're
Enjoy.
Is it crunchy?
no, not at all. Nope. I was afraid it might be. Do you like mushrooms?
I mean, I don't mind them. Mo, this year, I'm telling you, mark my words, I'm coming down to Nashville for at least a week, and we're gonna play golf. Now, I might play. Can I play in one of these tournaments, or is this strictly you got to be a Tennessee resident? Look at this! Holy smokes! All right, I think I have like 6 plates here.
All right, here we go. It's 2 servings. Let's try this out.
This is not good for my diet,
No,
just so you know. It smells good.
it's not bad for your diet. There we go. Let's try it out. Amazing. We saw what it looked like before. It was all.
That is amazing that that's just dried.
What's that? That's just yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good beef stroganoff right there, man.
I mean, it's good here in the studio.
Right.
Imagine if you're in a cave in Siberia 7 years from now,
Siberia.
and you're eating this.
What?
It's like you're in heaven.
Why would you be in a cave in Siberia?
Just because you'd be underground if there was like nuclear fallout. Maybe the least damaged place was Siberia.
Oh man.
And you've got your freezy foods, and other people are eating like rocks,
Right?
and licking,
Cats.
licking salt, and you're over here with beef stroganoff.
Because you prepped for it and you bought your freezy foods.
Can you imagine the people knocking on your cave doors? Bro, what? I smell something.
You got something cooking over there. It's Pike. He's like, hey, you guys got some food in there?
What? No. No, do I smell it?
Well done, Freezy Foods. Well done. Man. All right.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Talks about their story on the back there. Started in 2024 as a result of an overgrown garden full of weeds and tomatoes. Melanie. She's the one that does all the cooking.
She's good.
One day, Melanie was watching reels when she came across homesteaders using freeze dryers to preserve their garden's harvest without the need for canning or storing. Canning's a pain in the butt.
Oh my God, that's a big. Here, hold on. That's Luke Combs, Hurricane here, K100, and Lynn and Marco. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's also a Friday Facebook live in studio right now. Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, hanging out with us here and eating some freezy foods.
Eating some delicious beef stroganoff from Freezy Foods. Yeah.
Really good. We'll give you more on that. Just get to our Facebook page and watch us live there. You can also watch us live on my Facebook page, which is The Marco Nation, or Pat McCarty's, which is Guy in the 419. Looks like K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price right now for the rest of today. Warm, windy, though. 50-mile-an-hour gusts. That's insane. 56 going to be the high, though, so at least the temps are okay. Tonight, low down to 25, very cold, wind chill down to 9. So today's high is 56, tomorrow's high is 29. It's about a 30-degree difference there. That's what I love about springtime.
It's Northwest Ohio, man. We're not done with the snow either. I guarantee it's going to snow at least 3 more times.
You think 3?
I bet. Yeah.
All right.
During March.
It's a Feel Good Friday. It's also a Friday Facebook Live. We've got a keyword here for you because we want to send you out to see Jason Aldean. Where? Well, wherever you want. That's what's going on here. He's going to be out with a full throttle tour. Nate Smith, Ray Lynn. It's super easy. You can score a trip for 2 with flights, hotel, pit passes to see Jason in concert in your chosen city. Those pit passes include a VIP lounge experience, drinks, snacks, gifts, pre-show acoustic performance, and a little Q&A with Jason. You're listening for the keywords to text to 95819. That's the number you're going to text to, 95819. Prize provided by Live Nation. We've got all the info and rules at k100country.com. Your keyword for this hour is looks. L-O-O-K-S. Looks. Text that to 95819. You're in to win here on K100. All right.
Pat Wilson, it will expire, but not for like 10 years. I think that's the shelf life of these things.
And I'm guessing you could eat this in 11 years and be okay.
I bet so. All right, so it's freeze-dried, not dehydrated.
And we learned that freeze drying is better.
Freeze-drying is much better. Man, this is... I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually not like a fan. Beef stroganoff isn't a thing that I go for first.
But again, imagine you're in a dumpster in New York City with fires all around. There's zombies, and you're eating beef stroganoff, and everyone else is eating rats,
right? Or each other.
What? Yeah. I mean, so yeah, it's an 8 out of 10 right now, but in that's 20 out of 10. Right? Am I right?
I love how you come up with these scenarios. You're like, man,
Yeah.
You're sitting in the literal gates of hell,
Right.
in front of the gates of hell. And Satan is there tormenting people
Yep.
with his
And here
pitchfork.
you are with
and you're just
chosen
sitting there with your freezy foods, happy as can be.
Right.
It tastes delicious.
Everybody else is miserable, not you.
Jen Ambrose took some camping with her. It's a great idea for camping. Are you kidding me? Just go. That's a brilliant idea. Pack up like 4 of these. You're set.
Yeah. Other people are out in the woods eating like pigeons.
Twigs.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to hunt bear. Good luck hunting those bears
Good luck with
while
that.
I'm eating my freezy foods. Marco, look at your phone.
Okay. I'm eating freezer food.
Other people are there looking at their phones.
Not you.
I'm just eating my freezy foods.
All right. Well,
Crazy foods. Well done. Yeah, I'd say I have nothing else to compare it to, though. Maybe just fresh, like absolute. This is
oh, that's awesome.
this is great.
Yeah. All right. So we're in agreement then.
If the world turns to shit, we're getting freezy foods.
Yeah, we're gonna need.
That's gonna be their tagline. When the world turns to shit, you've got freezy foods.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll text you later.
Except I am spilling it everywhere, all
Well,
over me.
Did you spill it on you?
A little bit. A little bit. All right. Well, you guys can order yours. Get yours. I'm. You know what? I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna take. When we go camping this summer, I'm gonna get a couple of these.
You go camping?
Oh yeah, I love camping. We had a hard time. I was trying to tell my kids, like my daughter, camping is, there's nothing fast about camping.
Right.
You can't make food fast. You can't make the fire fast. You can't, and so it teaches you to
slow down,
unplug your phone. And she's like, well, I thought, when are we going to start doing stuff? And I'm like, we are doing
This is
stuff.
what we're doing.
We're
sitting in the woods.
we're camping, right? We're setting up our tent, and we
She
are.
wants to go hiking and go
No,
down
she.
to the lake.
No, she doesn't. No. She just doesn't know what to do. She doesn't understand that.
So you don't bring tablets out there?
No. So, because it's camping is surviving, right? It's surviving in the wilderness.
Not for kids. Kids don't want to do it.
They need it. They need to, though.
You need to step up to the glamping.
No. We already have enough glamping. We have.
Hold that thought.
Might have missed this. I stepped away from the desk. Where do we purchase these freezy foods? That, Pat Wilson, is a great question. And Rick is going to tell me because he's watching right now. So, Rick, I'd like you to tell me where to buy. I'll text him in case he doesn't. Where do people buy freezy foods? Hopefully, we're going to get a website for you. Because I would actually love to see a menu of all the foods that they have. So hopefully there's a website, or maybe it's just a Facebook page. I'm telling you, this is really good. This is really good. I would not continue to eat it if it wasn't good. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see. Got all that sauce there. I wish I had like some bread or something to dip in that sauce. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
That's what my diet needs.
Yeah. My diet is totally ruined. I'm back to square one.
So anyway, the camping. We absolutely enjoyed the camping.
Yeah.
But it was just difficult explaining to her, like, getting the tent set up. Like, she's like, what activities are we doing? Well, we're setting up the tent. We're building a fire.
Right.
We are prepping dinner.
Gathering some wood.
Yeah.
We're,
And yeah, you know, once you get all that stuff set up, then you can relax a little bit. You can relax next to the fire. You can go for walks in the woods, and you go for, you know, go to a place where there's a lake, or, you know, some of these places have pools where you can.
Get pools?
It depends on where you go. Like we went to, yeah, some campgrounds have pools.
Hmm.
We went to, I'll tell you, a really easy one is Maumee Bay State Park. I've been out there in a long time. But when
so
we
do you like fish and then cook the fish up when you
no, we don't. Could no, no,
you're not living off the land?
no.
So
here-
Freezy Foods would be a good option for you.
Here we go. Freezy Foods would be a great option. I'm glad that Jen said that, because that's a great idea. They've got oh man, chicken fried rice. I want to try that.
Good. You could set and you could boil water on the fire, so you could.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, I make coffee by just boiling it on there, and then I have a little press thing that I put the grounds in. They've got bananas, they've got yogurt drops, pineapple, they've got candy too, saltwater taffy. I should bring in some of the candy. Have you ever seen those? The freeze when they like freeze dry, like they'll freeze dry like nerds.
Yeah,
but they expand. They get huge.
They do.
It's wild. Okay, Rick, we're gonna need some candy. Rick,
I think it would get smaller if it's taking.
you would
water out.
think it doesn't. It like blows up. It's wild. Rick, we're gonna need some candy in here. Pasta with marinara.
That's what we had. I think
Yeah,
that was good.
they pasta with meat sauce. I think they swapped out the meatballs were getting too difficult to use, so I think they swapped out the meatballs with meat sauce.
Okay.
But they've got guacamole, ice cream sandwich bites, white chicken chili. He was going to get us that. That sounds pretty good. Chicken noodle soup, mango salsa, sauce. Oh, we had the sausage gravy and biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Apples, grapes. This is pretty amazing. All right, let me figure out how I can. We can hook you up with whatever you want. We want it all, Rick. We want it all.
Yeah,
man.
I've got a storage facility. Let me just
Especially the strawberries, man. Those are good. You ever have freeze-dried strawberries? That's what they put in like Special K. So Special K with strawberries, and then then you put them in the milk and they plump back up again. I'd always wondered how they did that, and then once I realized they were just freeze-dried.
I didn't know that it came with strawberries.
Oh yeah, you ever had like Special K with
I eat
strawberries?
like Fruit Loops, and Sugar Smacks, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dude, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is probably the best cereal out there.
Dude,
I think it's
not even close.
I would say it's probably the absolute best.
Yeah.
All right, how do I get this
Well, we got to talk to Rick.
up on here so that everybody can go to this?
Well, Rick, today you got $2,000 worth of free advertising.
That's right. Let's see. What was I? How do I do this? How do I?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out. I suppose I could just type it out,
Ooh, white chili. That sounds good.
right? White chicken chili. Here.
Yeah, that might be the next one.
That's what he said next week with some candy and fruit.
This is a 3-course meal over here now.
Freezy Foods.
Rick's like, let's not get carried away. Just ease yourself.
What a weird. What's Clued? Freezyfoods.clued.
Dude,
.xyz.
You're on a German website, dude. You're getting all kinds of malware.
There we go. So there is the
Is your website really XYZ?
yeah.
Huh.
I don't understand what that is, but
That's like there's a bunch of new donations.
freezyfoods.clued.xyz.
Yeah, they probably hosted it. Clued is where they're hosting it.
Okay.
So
Well, there you go. There's you guys. If you guys follow that, that will take you to their website, and that's then you can purchase it. You can see what all they have there,
Jen already knows about the white chicken chili.
and then you can order it. So you can how many bags you want, you can order it and then add to bag. You could just get a whole bag of the stuff. There we go.
I love it.
It's a free online store. That's what Clued is. That's cool.
Okay.
But yeah, so camping, my daughter was like, she was getting very frustrated because she was like, I thought we were supposed to be having fun. And I was like, this is fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
No, which daughter was this?
Julia,
Okay.
the teenager. The girl has been a teenager since she was 5.
Yeah.
But
Did you guys end up having fun?
oh, we had a great time. We had a great time. But you know, it was great because it was like the first time we've ever actually. We should have been doing this. We should have been doing this all along. We should have been like every summer. There should be a camping trip. We should have been doing it every year because we could have eased our way into it
Right.
with all the kids. Now it's like we it was a learning experience. We figured out what worked, what didn't work. How much time do we have?
1 minute.
1 minute. Figured out how much time we have, or how much time I figured out. My mind is not minding right now.
Let's start with what didn't work.
Organization. So we weren't very well organized. So when we were looking through stuff, we had bags and we're like looking through
Now,
bags.
did you get a camper?
No, we had a tent.
So it's a tent.
Yeah. So what I want to do is we need to get like totes, like those big, containers.
Yeah.
And then within those containers, so you have one that's like, this is all
Camping gear.
camping gear. This one's all food.
Bedding
This one's
for
all,
one.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Surprised you didn't do that first.
Well, again, learning experience. Pat needs a beer.
Carrie Underwood there on K100 with Lynn and Marco here. Today you got weather from Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Great offers on new 2025 Toyotas arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Today, warm, windy though, 50-mile-an-hour winds. 56 is going to be the high. Very cold tonight. 25 the low. Wind chill down to 9. It's 34 right now here at K100. It is a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live. Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, all over Facebook with us here this morning. Talking about several different kinds of things, but there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. You're excited about Acoustics for Autism is one of them. That's a big one.
It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, free music festival in our area. In it might be the United States. I don't know, but it's huge, and I've watched it grown from this. When the first time I went there several years ago, it was maybe one tent.
Right.
They had the bars that they were in, like the Village Idiot, but now it's multiple tents and just, they close down the street, and it's amazing. It's a great time.
Yeah.
Love seeing all the bands out there.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's gonna be good. And it's all right in one area. So even if the weather's gonna be okay, but it's even if it was terrible, you'd be fine.
You'd be okay. You'd be all right. Yeah. It's gonna be 33 degrees and sunny, so it'll be cold. But again, with all those bodies packed together, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Plus, you have some drinks, you'll be all right.
Well, drink solves everything. So make sure if you're around this weekend, we're doing that and more here. It's Toledo's K100. All right.
Let's see what else went wrong with the. It was an unfamiliar space, so we didn't know when the pool was open. We didn't know, it was it's a number of things that went wrong. But I'll tell you what, man, I've never seen the stars brighter.
Oh,
you go out there and it was down at Grand Lake St. Mary's.
Sounds far.
And it was about 2 hours.
Okay.
About a 2-hour drive from here. But the kids, they were able to swim in the lake, and I want to go to, I heard Indian Lake is really nice. There's some great camping spots. There's one out Montpelier area.
Huh.
That's like way out
west.
Yes. You passed that, right?
Yeah.
That's a place in the 419 that I have not gotten to yet. Nettle Lake.
That sounds familiar.
So you might have seen signs for it. Nettle Lake. There's also Lake Seneca. That's near Bridgewater Center. This is past Montpelier. This has got to be past that. Let's see. Yeah, out near Pioneer. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, there's Montpelier is south of that. So north of Montpelier, near Bridgewater Center. This is that's a cool looking lake too.
Yeah.
Lake Seneca. I have to see if there's camping out that way. If anybody knows of any great campgrounds in the 419, if you've camped in the 419, let me know. There's one that I really want to go to. I'm going to make it happen this summer. But it is down near Mansfield.
Really?
Yes. And they have
A campground?
Clear Fork Reservoir.
You got to go down like where there's like log cabins and stuff. That might be easier.
No, this is great stuff right here.
This is great. Julia
They have a this
Showering.
one
How
this
about a
one I
showering
wouldn't do with the kids. This would be adults only.
Oh, I see.
Because what you do is you go upriver. There's a van that will take you upriver.
A van down by the river?
Yes. And then they'll let you out on the lake, or out on the river, and it's like a big circular raft that you sit on. And you put your cooler in there and stuff like that. And then you just drift downriver. And then the van picks you up at the bottom and takes you back to your campsite.
Like a lazy river.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That just sounds
Jen
absolutely
says
amazing.
Delaware State Park is good.
Delaware State Park, is that? I have a feeling that's near Delaware, Ohio, which is not 419.
No. But sometimes you got to get out of the 419.
Oh, no, it says 89 miles. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's definitely in Delaware.
Mo says it's 70 with 15-mile-an-hour winds. That's where I need to be. That's why I should have never left Nashville. 50-mile-an-hour winds here today and 56. So theoretically, it'll feel like 6.
Yes, yeah. 70 and 15-mile-an-hour winds. Oh,
that's good golf weather.
Yeah, that's great
playable.
golf weather.
Playable.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Yeah. That's what I missed about Nashville is the good weather.
Hey, you want a mint?
Yeah.
After eating that show?
Yeah.
Because the mints come.
It comes with the thing?
With 2 mints.
Very nice.
Phenomenal. I'm going to keep this ounce thing here, too. They got salt and pepper in there, too. Everything. Well, what are you going to do differently this week, man? What's going to...
Oh, I'm not. I mean, dude, I worked like 60 hours, so I'm not doing that next week.
You and I took a major step back in the past, like, because I went up. I was down to 243, 239. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to hit my mark.
As the realization starts to.
Well, here's the thing. And any nutritionist, any weight loss consultant or workout guru worth their weight in salt will tell you that stepping on that scale is the worst thing you can do. It's not. You're damning yourself. I noticed the other day while I was waiting for the dogs to come in, I stood like this, crossed my arms, and I felt a difference in my body. I definitely was out here more.
Right.
So here, now down here, that's going to be the last place to lose, you know?
I know, that's where I got to lose it.
But you can't target fat. So that's going to stay on there.
So how do you lose the fat if you can't target it?
You can't target like a specific area in your body. So you can't say, I want to lose my belly fat. It doesn't happen. You just got to lose the fat. You got to burn the fat. And I don't know, that just comes with don't add more to the surplus and do stuff to burn it. That's been working out. So on the scale, I was only down a pound. But I know that I went to the gym multiple times this week.
Right.
I ran 2 5Ks on last Saturday.
Yeah, I heard actually.
2 5Ks. And then and I even ran this week. So on my own. So I know that I'm hitting these things and I know that I'm getting so I'm not will I actually be down to 219 by April 28th? By April 25th? Probably not. Realistically. If I am, great. I'm going to keep working towards it. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to. Especially if you don't make it down to 198.
199.
199. See, if neither one of us hits our target goals, then neither one of us owes each other $100.
Correct. Well, here's the thing, dude. I mean, it's so, and you're with the water weight and the this, and you can just go up and down.
Right.
And yeah.
If you're making a solid effort to work out,
which I didn't do. Like this
Which you
week
didn't
was I did nothing but edit for 6 straight days.
Yeah.
So I was sitting in a chair and I didn't fast either because I wanted to, I needed energy to be up and doing stuff. Let me tell you something. Fasting for basically, and it's funny because before I was 100%, and it's not like I was losing something. I lost 10 pounds.
Yep.
11 pounds total before I'm back up now. But I mean,
Right.
at the most I lost.
Right.
And so, but it's not like it was melting off. I mean, that was every 5 days a week doing 60 minutes of cardio and working out.
Because
because
you're trying to lose as much as you can in as quick as time as possible.
Right.
You didn't put that on. You didn't put that weight on in 4 months.
Right. It was 10, 12 years.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
neglect.
So if you and that's why I said at the very beginning, I was like, you're not gonna not going to. And I set an unrealistic goal for myself too. I really don't think I'm gonna hit 219.
You could though.
Maybe if I starved myself and did a lot of very unhealthy things. What I would settle for is 2 pounds a month. If I lost 2 pounds a month, then in 12 months, I'd be, in 1 year from now, right? I'd be 24 pounds lighter.
Right.
Great. That's better than I was a year ago. If I kept up that 2 pounds a month, in 2 years, I could be down 48 pounds. So, and again, where was I 2 years? 2 years. But people look at that like, 2 years. I want it now, though.
It's too much.
It's too long. That's too far away. I want it. It's like, yeah, but where were you 2 years ago? Oh, the same weight that you are right now. Consummate. Can you imagine 2 years from now being 48 pounds lighter?
I mean,
and doing it in a healthy way where you're not killing yourself.
Right.
You've actually made some good decisions.
Yeah. All right. Do you have a joke? 'Cause
I
we got
do
one
have a
coming
joke.
Up in 1 minute.
I do have a joke.
All right. Better be good.
Well,
We didn't say that, did we?
1 minute. It's coming up. I got to find it real quick. Where is it?
1 minute.
All right.
I mean, it'll be more than 1 minute because we're going to say goodbye.
Yes.
And what really sucks is this is it doesn't suck because this is the weekend with my son, but typically on this weekend, I don't, because normally I'm at home, I can eat,
Right.
I can't do any of that now because I've got a 4 years.
Yeah, you're gonna take him out for pizza.
So it's
you're
another
gonna
2 days.
Yeah,
of
you're
work.
gonna take him out to eat.
Yeah.
What do you guys typically do when you get together?
Oh man, we do. Well, we're gonna go swimming tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, he loves that. I found an indoor pool.
Nice. Is it a YMCA?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, so that'll be good. And then we just hang out and we play a little bit. And we try to. I mean, if it's not super cold, but it's Wisconsin, which is colder. And here we go. We
Right.
go hiking and do some stuff. So
Nice.
we'll figure it out. But it'll be good. That's Morgan Wallen. New from him. I'm the problem here on K100 with Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for hanging out with us each and every day. It's the end of our show. It's time for us to excuse me. And get up out of here. Special thanks to everybody who hung out with us this morning on our Friday Facebook Live. You guys killed it. Thank you. No winner in that birthday wheel. So Monday morning, 410 bucks could be yours. Of course, you're listening for the birthday wheel recall today with Mookie, October 5th. All right, we're not supposed to tell you, but we're going to tell you one last time. October 5th, that's the date that was spun today. If you know that, after 3, when Mookie gets on and he asks you, you could win a $25 gift card from Danny's Cafe. Thanks to everybody else who won tickets big time today. These tickets are on sale here in a couple minutes. Zach Brown Band at Glass City. We also have Tyler Hubbard. Both of those tickets go on sale. Get to K100country.com. We've got all the details, the codes and everything you need if you want to get in early. All right. So all that is set for you at K100country.com. Have a fantastic weekend. I'm about ready to traverse the good old US of A to go to Wisconsin, hang out with my little boy for the weekend. Can't wait for that. Patrick, what are you doing?
I'm going to be going to Acoustics for Autism.
Yeah.
On Sunday. Yeah. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time.
And your kids are in a nice production of Shrek this weekend.
Yeah. No, that's going to be next weekend.
Oh, it's next weekend?
Yeah. Next weekend is Shrek out at Lord's. Yep.
All right.
So we got one more week.
Any questions, comments, motivational statements before we get up out of here?
Whatever you don't.
You messed it up.
I messed it up. I was going to say whatever you don't. What is it? Whatever you don't, something you choose, whatever you don't sacrifice, you choose, or whatever you don't change, whatever you don't change, you choose.
Like weight loss.
Yep. You don't want to give up that pizza if you're not want to, you're choosing.
Yeah, I got it. I love it. That's words of wisdom. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We're back on Monday. We leave you now with one last laugh. Your last laugh of the day brought to you by Jane Foster Jewelers. Go ahead.
Well, my wife is fed up with my constant wordplay jokes. So I asked her, how can I stop my addiction? She said, whatever means necessary. I said, no, it doesn't.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Oh, there we go. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Facebook Friday Live. Love seeing you guys on here.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in. We got people watching on X. We got people watching on K100. Oh, man. I love it. Nobody's watching on Guy in the 409, though. That makes me sad. That happens. That's true. All right. Well, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Love seeing you here. Thank you to our sponsor, Keith Clunch.
Yes.
Insurance Solutions by Design, Costa Oil. And now we leave you here with your moment of awe.